Okay, Caleb Hammer uploaded a financial audit episode, and it's called I've Never Hated a More Vile Piece of Trash. Yeah, listen, I don't usually watch financial audit on this, channel. I mean, we might start changing that. Maybe we'll watch more financial audit when there's nothing else to cover, but, yeah, this is the first time, like, we've talked about Caleb Hammer on the channel before. The last time we talked about him was with the, Terminally Online H3 snarkers that were trying to go after him and Papa Gut. And now we've got this. So I'm very curious about this episode of Financial Audit. And yeah, let's fucking do this. Like, shout out to Caleb Hammer. He's the GOAT.
Where's any integrity in your life? Any kind of self-respect? I need you to start having it.
She accuses me of cheating, but there's no genuine fidelity.
She accuses you of cheating?
Yeah.
It's not cute, it's not funny.
You built this channel to yell at people.
What are you saying?
Oh no, he's another one of those guys who like listens to the Caleb Hammer hit pieces where he's like, you built this channel to yell at people. Yeah, motherfucker, you signed up to get yelled at. What did you think was gonna happen?
And we only do this to yell?
You enjoy yelling at people, and you made money out of it because it was related to money, so.
What's that? Bundle all of my educational programs I've ever made, plus the premium version of my budgeting app for not only 80% off, but also with a free trial today at dollarwise.com. Join
Alrighty.
the tens of thousands of people who changed their lives and join Dollarwise Central right now for free.
Good afternoon, my name is Eric. I am 29 years old. I am from Houston, Texas, and this is Financial Audits with Hammer Industries.
Hammer Industries.
Oh.
He already got that wrong.
Oh, three things. Yeah. One, you're younger than me.
Yes.
Two, it is neither being uploaded or filmed in the afternoon. It is the morning for both. And three, Hammer Industries is the Marvel thing.
Yes.
So,
your last name is Hammer, might as well.
Okay. Hey, thanks for coming over from Houston, man.
Alright, we're already off to a very weird start. This guy is very fucking quirky. This guy is so quirky already, like just off the rip.
No worries, appreciate
Interesting
it.
start. So, what do you do over there for a living?
I currently have a part-time job. I work at CVS. I've had a lot of odd jobs: Lyft, Uber, favorite delivery, DoorDash.
What part-time is CVS right now?
As of right now, yes.
What are you making? What hits your account on a weekly basis, monthly basis?
I started about 3.5 weeks.
Interesting. So he does a lot of like odd jobs. I mean, hey, listen, man. Like sometimes you got to do what you got to do, like to get by. Like no judgment from me. I mean, it's like you got to do what you got to do.
Ago, so my first paycheck was $9.80, and then after that, she's only going to give me 17 hours a week.
Why?
Because it's part-time.
Why are you doing part-time?
She won't give me full-time.
Why aren't you getting a full-time job?
Wait, I'm sorry, I missed that. What?
Hours a week. Started about 3.5 weeks ago, so my first paycheck was $9.80, and then after that, she's only going to give me 17 hours a week.
Who's she? Is she his partner? I have no idea.
As I've applied over 400 applications in the IT sector.
How's your applications?
They're
400 applications. I mean, the job market really is that rough sometimes. It do be like that.
great.
How many interviews are you getting?
Not that many.
How's your application? How's your resume?
I can give you my resume.
Well, not now. We'll go into it at some point. But
okay, I'll give you.
Only IT. There's other full-time jobs out there between CVS part-time and IT.
Yeah.
So,
I haven't applied for anything outside of information technology.
why? I'd like you to pay bills.
That probably explains it. Okay, so if he has applied only to information technology, which is IT, then he probably, that explains it. He probably doesn't have the experience, or people are finding, what typically jobs will do is they'll look and they'll narrow down their options, and he probably just doesn't have as many experience as other people do. Or you could turn into a right-wing grifter and just blame it all on H-1B visas and people overseas that do it better than they do. Okay? You could just do that way as well if you want to perpetrate a victim complex.
And part-time CVS likely doesn't do that.
Not even close.
In Houston, Texas.
What the f*** you want me to say, dude? Like,
Oh, we're already starting off like really combative.
I applied.
Like, what was that? What kind of combativeness was that? I want an answer. Like, why aren't you trying to go get a job so you can pay your bills?
I'd like to make the most use of my degree, which is computer information systems.
Cool. You're making zero juice. Zero juice is being made. I'd rather you use a degree, get into a field that isn't necessarily degree focused, squeeze 20% juice out of it instead of 0% juice, because you're not squeezing a single ounce of juice. Not a single drip. No drip has been squeezed.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, there's a lot of... We can have a conversation about college being a scam, and, like, there's a lot of fucking just useless fucking degrees in college. And like I feel like that's a huge part in how they get you and how they scam you, because they know that a lot of these degrees are useless and aren't going to get you a job. All they can do is just like help you get the degree or whatever, and it's just like it's a load of horseshit. You know what I mean? Like it's just like, I don't know, it's like you have like the gender studies degree or whatever and like a liberal arts degree. None of these degrees actually fucking help you get anything. It's like they don't actually productively give you anything.
I do build computers on the side.
That's great. Is it paying the bills?
No.
Cool, you're squeezing 1% juice, so I don't give a
God, no, I built like 4 computers in the last 3 months. It's not much.
You're doing great. Starting in your dorm room, gonna build a massive tech empire for that? Like, I don't know. It's that's fun. How much have you made from that? Profit?
Profit $800.
So
Not
again,
much.
I'm just talking paying bills. I'm not criticizing the hobby, but if you're gonna bring that up as that is your making up for only being part-time, buddy, we could be getting even just customer service or even just tech support. It's just like that kind of stuff.
I applied for IT help desk. The job was posted.
I'm saying outside of IT. And honestly, I'm more convinced that
this guy, like, I'm already getting a vibe that this guy doesn't want to, like, keep his options open whenever he applies for jobs. That's the kind of vibe that I get from this guy. He doesn't really seem like he wants to just, like, explore outside of the niche. And, like, it's easy to get sucked into that, but at a certain point, you have to, like, accept and, like, that you may have to get, like, other jobs in the meantime, and then you can work towards getting the job that you really want to get. Like, listen, I've applied to plenty of bartending positions, I've applied for plenty of server positions, and I've gotten interviews before, but I haven't gotten in because, unfortunately, a lot of these businesses are very competitive, and they tend to look for someone with experience, and they try to narrow down their options as much as possible. Really, the best thing you can do in that situation is just advocate for yourself as much as possible in the interviews, because it's a very competitive, cutthroat business.
you're likely just your resume isn't there. Maybe
so, like, I kind of relate to the guy a little bit, but at a certain point, like, you're 29 years old, you kind of have to, like, actually, I don't know, you kind of have to get your shit together at a certain point, you know what I mean?
need to look a little lower than you want to get to immediately because you probably want to jump the gun and work your way up and build that resume experience and then get into the career field that you want to get into. It is not going to be a perfect thing out of the gate.
I had 2 internships with Amazon Web Services and
I wouldn't hire
Corporation.
I would not hire. We hire people like crazy.
You have an internship at 29 years old? Aren't you a little too old to have an internship?
I wouldn't hire a single person based on an internship. I don't give based on work experience and things that they're actually delivering. If they're able to show me a product that they've worked on, produced, made, sales that they've made, that's what I look for. I don't care if someone's done an internship. Internship is sometimes connections. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Non-technical jobs that I've applied for have been maybe about 30. Most of them
over the course of
3 months.
Okay, so what hits your account on a monthly basis?
4,100.
That doesn't make sense. Not from your part-time CVS job.
I also get VA benefits. So
VA benefit. Is this military disability?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I remember watching another Caleb Hammer episode where, like, military disability, like, someone was getting, like, completely overcompensated for military disability. Just, like, completely overcompensated for it. And there's, like, a legitimate conversation, like, obviously, like, God bless, like, veterans who have, like, served the country and get, like, benefits and stuff. Like, God bless them. But there's like a conversation to have about people who get so much military benefits for disability and then do so little with it. It seems like Caleb Hammer attracts a lot of those, and I feel like this is going to be another one of those episodes.
Not a single case in the history of the show without it.
I run a financial
Oh my god.
for Red Ledger.
Caleb is just so sick of hearing it at this point.
This one on the show?
To have never missed a payment.
On the show? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
You're the first one on military benefits?
No. On the show that's never missed a payment.
You're the first one on the show that's never missed a payment?
Yes.
You want a trophy? I like, okay, great. That's good. But if you're on the show, your situation's likely still financially completely
No,
so
I
don't know.
But I need your help to make it math. About 4,100 to 5,000 comes in, and the expenses are about 7,000. Somehow I've never missed a payment.
Somehow you've never missed a payment?
Yes.
What does that mean? Like, why are you surprised?
I don't know where the my money goes.
I thought you just said you run like a in-depth financial statement thing.
I said I run a financial red ledger, meaning more money goes out than money comes in, and somehow I've never missed a payment.
Well, I don't completely understand that. What?
That's what makes
That's... Okay, I guess...
It's fascinating.
Okay. Well, that's good. So when we go here, there won't be any missed payments to these statements.
I sent the team my entire credit reports, like, in detail, from every card that's ever been opened to every card.
No,
there's not a single missed payment. I've had maybe late payments with.
Bro, this guy, he's like over-explaining himself a little too much here. It's like, there comes a certain point where it's like, my guy, like, let Caleb Hammer talk. I don't know. That might come across as a bit of a nitpick for my commentary, maybe, but like, I don't know, man. It's like...
late fee for about a week.
Okay.
But as far as...
Well, there we go. That's a...
Wait, okay, I missed that completely. Hold on.
Card that's ever been opened. So I sent the team my entire credit reports, like, in detail, from every card that's ever been opened to every card.
No,
there's not a single missed
no.
payment. I've had maybe late payments with a late fee for about a week.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay, so he's had late payments. That's still technically a missed payment, right? Like, late payments can still be missed payments depending on, like, the circumstance. I'm pretty sure that's how that works sometimes, right?
As far
Well,
as...
there we go. That's...
Yeah, okay. So he intentionally hid that shit out. Dude, if he's willing to, like, hide information out like that, that's okay.
That's a little different, because I was going to say, the first piece of paper in front of me, which I haven't even looked at, it is past due. And there's different things that can be done. It wouldn't necessarily be a late payment if you extend... What is this? Looks like this is a car. You could put it at the end of your thing. That still counts in my mind. That is you not making the payment. Is it hitting your credit as a missed payment because you just refused to pay it and it went past, a couple months or something? No, but you still did not pay this on time. So what the f are you bragging about? You don't even have a job. You're just getting the disability like every single other person that's ever been on the show.
Yeah, okay. I can see the kind of person we're dealing with now. This is somebody who abuses the... I know that might sound like a heavy word, but he abuses the military disability system or whatever, and then he just, like, sits around, does nothing, and he gets complacent. We had someone else on Financial Audit. I was watching someone else on Financial Audit who was exactly like this, and then you had shit like this happen. It's like... Oh my god. And he just, like, gets very, very complacent, and then he, like, brags thinking that he's not doing anything wrong. It's okay. This is fucking great. We're in for an episode today, and this is the first episode of Financial Audit I've reacted to on the channel, so...
4,700, you said?
Well,
what is this brag? 4,700?
No, 4,100.
4,100. How much of that is military?
So
probably all of it.
4,100 is military, and then
and that's what hits your account. What about the CVS job?
CVS part-time every 2 weeks is about 600.
I fucking called it. I basically said probably all of it. Turns out it's like 93% of your income is the fucking military disability.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is what I'm talking. Like, we probably should have a conversation about whether people get, like, overcompensated for military disability. Let's, like, I don't know. I think there should be, like, a legitimate conversation about it, because then you have people like this.
Okay, an extra 1,200. Good. Okay, so we're talking 5,300.
But I started CVS.
What were you doing before that? And again, what was this brag about the missed payment?
It's not on paper. It's on. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's still a mispayment regardless, even if he, like, paid it later. Like, he still failed to pay on time. That's, like, still a very... It kind of goes to show that he has, like, a complete disregard for it.
You have a late payment fee, but it's not on your credit report.
No, what is the brag? Like, you really care about it. Like, you bring that up. You bring up the not going through bankruptcy, not defaulting, that kind of stuff. Like...
Most people
literally I see past due immediately. So it's a stupid way to start this conversation. It's a very stupid way for you to try to get into this. Like, what the f are you talking about? Why is that something you're...
Jesus Christ. Bro, Caleb, there are times where you watch Caleb Hammer and he just, like, rips into his fucking guests. And I mean, in his defense, like, they have, like, a whole sign-up process for signing up to be on Financial Audit. So, like, they know what they're getting into. It's, like, very much in the style of Jerry Springer, but, yeah.
Bragging that you're not getting a credit hit, but you're still fucking your finances. What is your life? I mean, you won't even go get a job. You would rather work CVS than work a full-time job outside of IT. Like, it doesn't make sense. Why accept and apply for a part-time job at CVS, but not customer service or something?
I have applied for customer service.
You said you've done 30 applications.
He says he's only ever done IT, though. That doesn't make sense.
Outside of your field in the last 3 months, that is 10 applications a month, and you need to do 10 applications a fucking hour.
Yeah, okay. I see the kind of person we're dealing with now. I get the vibe. He's gonna intentionally give information, and he's gonna try to make it seem like he's doing better than he actually is. And he intentionally hides, and he might even misrepresent certain aspects of, like, his job experience and stuff. So that's the kind of person that we're dealing with. God, this guy is... He definitely strikes me as someone who's very, very fucking irresponsible.
So I don't know what you're talking about. What?
My finances are. I have no words.
Are you gonna brag about something that is like that you actually?
Yeah, this guy is very clearly like performance based. Like he just wants to be like, hey, you know, my finances are good and stuff, and he's like bragging about it. But now he's like not. Now that Caleb Hammer called him out for it, it's like, okay, well, I guess the jig is up.
Do again?
No, maybe not. So I'm trying to think. Other applications that I've done.
I don't need down to the single application. It is very clear what you are doing, though. So why'd you go and accept a CVS job?
Because I needed money.
So
What the fuck did the editor do? They made him like so wide there.
why not? I don't understand why you're not going and trying to apply mass job, full-time jobs, career positions outside of the IT field. Then, more than just like less than a dozen a month.
I'll give you a bright side.
Well, tell me what you were doing before CVS. I don't need your bright side.
No.
Caleb Hammer is just done dealing with his fucking bullshit. He like knows that this guy is so full of himself and he's not going to give like an honest representation of like some of his jobs. Like, here is the bright side. It's not really a bright side. That's just him saying that just to make it seem like it's not as bad as he is. He's downplaying his like overall situation. He's very much downplaying it.
Before CVS, I was mass applying. I was just mass applying for a job in IT.
How long were you unemployed? But still getting your military disability.
I graduated this past December as far as being unemployed. The last job that I had was my internship at Chevron. It ended this past August. And then
When did you get out of the military?
2016.
And then you went to school?
No, actually, between 2016 and 2018, I had about 5 different jobs. I worked for Comic-Con for 2 years.
Doing what?
Comic-Con. Okay, I was not expecting Comic-Con.
Sales. I was
Sales for tickets or merchandise?
an associate brand manager.
Oh my god, Caleb Hammer.
And I did
so over it.
All right, what's your bright side?
Like, we're only 10 minutes into this fucking episode and Caleb Hammer is just like, he's so over it.
What's your bright side?
I have an offer from Discover Financial,
Okay.
and that starts the first week of September.
And what is that going to be?
65 a year.
All right, so what is going on here, man? What are we actually talking about? Because this is all... I don't know. I have a lot of paper in front of me, and you tried to brag at the beginning, working part-time job, but you did accept the job, but it doesn't start until...
Timbuktu, like 10 months out of
Yes. Yes. So what the is going on, buddy?
I'm in the middle of a divorce.
Okay, what happened?
4 years dating, 2 years married. Out of those 2 years married, 1 year living separate. And then...
So it wasn't a very successful marriage, was it?
Yeah, that's a bit rough. Oh, man. Is it like an iDubbbz Anissa marriage?
Is it a military marriage?
Not at all. This marriage, I got married in 22. In July of
Is that
2022.
math? Oh, yeah, it is the married part. Yeah, okay. Okay, so how long has this divorce been ongoing?
I filed at her behest, at her request, this past December. And...
I don't know. Given the way this guy talks, given the way that he like seems to take advantage of his military disability, and he seems to get very complacent and then downplays it. He seems to be someone who gets very complacent and then downplays situations when they get rough. And so maybe his wife, I guess, just got sick of it. I mean, they were together like for a total of 5 or 6 years, right? I mean, they were married, or I mean, they were dating for 4 years. Married for 1 year, and then finally when you're actually married, you like are kind of A, used to that person, and B, know what they're like. And I think the wife probably just got sick of him fucking downplaying everything over and over again, and she was like, what the fuck are we doing? That's my theory of what probably happened.
now that I'm actually trying to go through with it at her request...
Why'd you wait 5 months?
Why'd I wait? Oh.
Yeah, you said you filed in December, and now that you're ready to actually start going through with it.
Okay, what do I mean by that is... I was ready to go through with it when I filed.
What?
Yeah.
Now she's dragging it along.
Why?
Getting cold feet, saying she fucked up, she regrets.
She wants to get back together with you.
Yep.
You sure
Yeah, no way.
about that? You sure about that?
And?
Yeah, I mean, dude, what the fuck? Caleb Hammer, did you get like a new editor or something? I feel like Caleb Hammer got like a new fucking editor, because like I wasn't used to Financial Audit being like this heavily edited. But yeah, no, this guy's full shit. There's no way. There's just no fucking way.
I'm at a point of no return.
Why?
We've been going at each other for...
Going at each other. Was there infidelity or anything in the marriage?
She accuses me of cheating, but there's no genuine infidelity.
There's no genuine infidelity. So wait, she accuses you of cheating. That sounds like plausible deniability language. She's like, there's no infidelity, but she accuses me of I don't know, man. There's something about that's weird. Like, how much do we fucking believe that? There's just something so off about that. This guy is, like, lying a lot here.
Accuses you of cheating?
Yeah.
Does that... Why? How? Context.
Okay, context, right. Growing up, most of my friends were female. I didn't have many guy friends. So,
Okay.
Why does that matter? What the fuck?
no, I'll build up to it.
Is he, dude? I feel like everything just has to be like a subtle brag with this guy. Like everything is just like, hey, you know, by the way, you know, most of my friends are female. Oh, by the way, this situation's not as bad as it is. It's like a downplay. It's a subtle brag. It's like I really don't fucking like the vibe from this guy whatsoever.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you're a bit femme. I get it. Yeah.
No,
Jesus Christ, Caleb.
not really. No.
Oh my God, Caleb.
You are gay.
Wow.
Okay, so you're
that is fucking insane, Caleb.
going through a divorce.
Yes.
How's this?
Damn, Caleb is saying gay as an insult in a derogatory way. Caleb, you're canceled. You're going on Twitter, buddy. Have fun, Caleb.
Impacted?
I'm just kidding.
Lawyers, $3,000.
Oh, what is she trying to fight for? But she's trying to pull back. So I'm confused. What is the need for the lawyer? She's just trying to annul it, right?
Well, no, she got a lawyer. So when I served her,
But she wants to get back together. You served her? Oh yes. Okay.
so when I served her, I went to the court. I paid $300. I have the court served her. So I tried to avoid the lawyer at all costs. We have
You tried to avoid the lawyer? Why?
no children. There are 2 properties involved. Both properties.
Wait, so, hold on.
I have the court served her. So I tried to avoid the lawyer at all costs. We have no children. There are 2 properties involved. Both properties costed about $320,000 each. They were both co-signed.
Okay, get to it. What are you trying to say? Sorry, this is very draggy.
When she got her attorney, they wanted 61 lines of discovery. But it was a really short marriage. I don't know what discovery they want.
Okay. Well, they just probably want to find anything they can. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see. I don't see any mortgages in. Oh, one mortgage. I see one mortgage. Okay.
PHH?
I don't know, but I see one mortgage in your overall debt total. But you're $138,000 in really bad debt. What the fuck is going on? That's not divorce. That's not divorce. It's doing that $3,000, even if it's $3,000 a month or something. That still doesn't get you there. So what is actually going on?
I don't know.
Okay.
I really don't know.
So you're getting into houses and all this real estate stuff, and you don't know a single thing about your finances?
Apparently not.
I don't believe him. That's like, it's just like, it's another fucking lie. Like, obviously he knows about his finances. He's just not letting it up on it because he knows it's a bad situation. He's going to try to make everything look as good as possible. Dude, at that point, why even sign up for financial audit? Like, obviously people are going to be like, have flaws on the show and like, you're inevitably going to get made fun of. The fact that you're trying to like, make yourself look better than you actually are, like, that's only going to make you come off as not only pretentious, but that's going to make it worse. Like, it's going to make it more difficult for Caleb Hammer to actually help you out here.
It sounds like this is an expensive divorce before we go into all this. How much have you spent on this?
$3,000.
Oh, it's just been the
So
$3,000.
that's a lot of, I mean, it's funny enough, his fucking military disability, he can still make some more money even with his military disability off of that. But a large portion of it goes into the fucking divorce. That's crazy work.
Yeah, it's just
Okay,
been
that's not that crazy.
But the attorney said that if she wants to go through 68 lines of discovery, it's
I can see why. I'm like, literally just by the way this guy is, I could see why the marriage and the relationship ultimately didn't work out, because this guy is not super forthcoming with the information that he talks about. So I wouldn't doubt that the wife or the ex-wife in this case probably looked at that and go, oh, okay, you're not being fully forthcoming with your information and you're not being fully honest. I don't know. It's like one lie adds up, and then like there's more and more lies, and there's more downplaying of things, and everything just has to be so like perfect. There's like, he clearly is very not so forthcoming with his flaws.
cost another $9,000.
Okay, but that's not that crazy. I don't know if it's defending a property.
I told the attorney she can have the property. We can put
How'd you
the
pay for the attorney? The $3,000?
credit cards.
Why? You don't make insignificant money. It's not like thrilling, but even just your part-time job. I mean, we're talking $63,300 or something like that a year net.
I originally represented myself. I wasn't trying to spend $3,000 on an attorney. I spent
Dude, representing yourself, whenever you represent yourself in a court of law, usually usually that never goes well, to be honest with you. Like, typically you always want a lawyer, especially for a guy like this. He's representing himself, but he's very, I don't know, man. Like, I've never seen a situation where someone represents themselves in a court of law and it actually works out. You would have to be, like, very, very educated on, like, how, like, the court of law works in order to actually represent yourself in, like, any meaningful way. It's like even fucking Saul Goodman when he was, spoiler in Better Call Saul, by the way, so spoiler alert. At the very end of the show, he gets arrested, and he finally goes to jail for all of his crimes. Even he gets a lawyer to help him out. So I don't know, man. It's like even the smartest fucking people in the world can get a lawyer. So like this guy is obviously not being super smart with a lot of his decision making, so I don't see him representing himself like going super well here.
$300 in court.
And I could be totally wrong on that. I'm sure there have been people who have represented themselves that have, like, gone well. I'm sure those people do exist. But in a lot of the cases I've seen, it's just never worked out.
Paying the filing fees.
You're going to represent yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Versus her with a lawyer?
She got the lawyer after the fact.
What was she going to do?
It actually makes it even worse. The fact that she also has a lawyer as well. Like, I didn't even think of that either. That's another factor.
Then herself is just going to be you v her?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I'd always have a legal expert in my corner. You wouldn't want to represent yourself in court.
I have nothing to hide.
It's not a hide. It's you wouldn't be able to...
I don't believe you. Yeah, fuck out of here that you don't have anything to hide. You literally were caught, like, fucking lying red-handed, like, 3 or 4 times. Get the fuck out of here that you have nothing to hide. Jesus Christ. Like, how do you expect anyone to believe you in that?
Make the adequate arguments. Are you a legal expert?
No.
Okay, then why would you represent... Okay.
To save money. It's only costing me more money.
So I'm confused. She wants to battle for all this. She also wants to get back with you.
She's being undecisive, and
When's the last time she proposed the getting back together?
About a month ago.
And what happened?
I told her no. I said, you don't respect me enough, no.
And then
Why does the editor keep widening that person? I don't understand. Caleb, not gonna lie, dude. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but, like, I don't dig Caleb Hammer's editor, not gonna lie. This is, like, very weird. I guess they're not as bad as, like, or as annoying as fucking Asmongold's editor, who constantly, like, adds interjections in Asmongold's videos, but, like, still.
Did you start pushing harder after that?
Yep.
Well, that makes sense. There's context, there's nuance. That makes more sense. No, she probably feels a little slighted, probably taking it like a breakup because she just got denied, so she wants to go hard.
Maybe.
Let me see a picture of her.
Dear God, where are the photos?
Do you know her Instagram?
She blocked me on Instagram.
Oh, I can see why. So let me get this straight. She wants to be back with you, hurting so badly, but then she has him blocked on Instagram? I don't know. Something is not adding up. Like, if she really wanted to be back with you badly, she would have unblocked you on Instagram, right? Surely that would come across her mind, right? But the fact that she blocked you on Instagram, but, like, still wants you back, you're trying to make it seem like she wants you back, that's a little bit strange, dude. Something is not adding up in his story. Something is definitely not adding up.
Okay.
She blocks me everywhere.
After you said
that, yeah, that doesn't make sense. Dude, it's one thing if, like, you're still blocked on maybe one social media that she hasn't logged on in a while, and, like, okay, maybe if she still wants to be back with you then, but the fact that you're trying to make it seem like she wants you back and still has you blocked everywhere, that's very strange, dude. I don't believe him.
No.
No, before.
Whoa.
She's Indian.
All right.
Hey, listen, man. Indian women are underrated. Hot take. Maybe I'm too gooner brain. Who knows?
Sick. Yeah.
She's gorgeous.
Aren't you afraid you're gonna...
No.
What was I gonna say?
I have no idea.
He was afraid. Caleb Hammer's being such a gooner here. He's being so gooner brain. Look how long. He's like holding the phone in his hand for so long just looking at pictures of her.
Just a knee-jerk response.
I mean, aren't you, like, she, like, you know...
Oh.
She has some attractiveness.
No, yes.
Aren't you afraid of not, like, getting there again?
No, not at all. Like, I can go get myself fit, take 6 months to a year, lose weight, and find someone more attractive.
Haven't. I don't know. I do recommend shaving.
I've been lazy. Yes.
Yeah, I recommend shaving and then growing. Grow,
Yep.
shave, grow, shave, reverse maneuver. Okay, why did she want to get back together with you?
According to her, I'm her home, and I'm the only one who ever protected her from life, because...
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. If she has him blocked everywhere and she doesn't want to deal with him and they're going through all these, like, divorce lawyers and everything, it's like, I don't believe that. It's like, how do you expect me to fucking believe that?
She grew up in a bubble.
She grew up on his forehead. That's the bubble that they're talking about. the fucking bald head.
Her family kind of kept her in a bubble, like, life is so horrible, just stay here, go to school, go study. She was she grew up in India. She came to the U.S.
She's a citizen?
She's a resident, permanent resident now. And no, I did not get her green card.
Okay. I'm just trying to...
He's just giving more fuel to all the fucking right-wing grifters that are going to blame people for H-1B visas. This is like more fuel that they're going to use. They're going to be like, oh, they're bringing in the immigrants. They have the H-1B visas. They're stealing all our jobs. That's why the job market sucks right now. Oh my god. Okay. Get better fucking skills, I guess. Stop having a victim complex. Listen, I'm jobless as well, and I get that the job market's rough. Some people argue that this is one of the toughest job markets we've ever had. Like, probably ever, honestly. Like, some people are legit arguing that. I don't know if that's, like, clickbait news articles that we've been seeing, but it's like, I don't know, man. Like, listen, I'm having trouble getting a job as well, but I'm not going to sit here and blame it on other people who just have more experience than I do. That just means I need to get fucking better. Like, I could sit here and have a victim complex about it, or I could do something about it.
I found her. I was in the middle of a breakup. She was in the middle of a divorce.
Oh, wow. How old is she? She's getting some patterns.
She is currently 35. She's 5 years older than me.
Okay. Now,
Oh my god, grooming! It's grooming. She's grooming him. There's an age difference. I'm just kidding.
Woman, right? Lindsay loves to have a bottom that they're very close to, so I get it.
Oh my god, Caleb.
Like, I understand why.
Oh my god.
But okay. What do you think your What?
My financial score?
Oh yeah. What do you think your financial score is? 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best.
2.
Okay. If you want to see where you stand, take our financial assessment at calebhammer.com or click that link in the description below. And you can also go to calebhammer.com/apply to be a guest on the show. But if you don't want to be like a guest on the show, all you have to do is download our budgeting app, use it, automatic connections, a lot of extra features in there. And we're making it better and better every single day. And everyone that signs up for the annual version, I send you our cookbook and budgeting notebook signed by me and then mailed directly to your door. Navy Federal. This is the car, right? This is the Tesla?
Yeah.
Tesla?
It's a roly-oly-poly. It's a black roly-oly-poly.
I don't know what that means.
I drive a Tesla Model 3, and I bought it in November of 22, right before the prices came down.
Right.
I made a financial need into a financial want.
Yes.
Before the Tesla, I drove a Ford Fiesta 2016 Kona Blue. I drove it into the ground. 103,000 miles for it.
Wait, what? He drove... Oh my god. How did that happen?
103.
Why are you late on this? Why the f*** are you possibly late? Again, the guy bragged about never missing a payment, but you are late. Why is it past due? $727.23 is past due.
I'm late because I don't have anything on AutoPay.
Oh my god. It's always a fucking excuse, man. It's always the fucking excuses with these people.
Put it on.
There's no reason why you should be late on a lot of these payments. I mean, you get fucking military disability. You have, like, a job that's part-time that pays, like, okay. It doesn't pay, like, super well for modern standards, but it's, like, enough with your military disability. Like, you have, like, enough to live for now. But now you're like, okay, it's just like the fucking, just like excuse after excuse is like really annoying.
Set an alert. What? Set an alert.
Too lazy. No.
Too lazy to hold down your phone with a button on your phone and just be like, set a reminder or just get a monthly calendar. That's not lazy. It's like that's like actually the opposite of lazy. You're just creating a reminder for yourself. It's the easiest thing you could possibly do. And now you have late fee, you have past due. You owe $35,217.97 with a minimum monthly payment of $727. Of course, we owe double that right now. We'll see when any late fees start coming eventually. Well, that brag will go away. Interest is, 6%, so it's not good with depreciation and everything. What do you think it's worth, though? Again, owing $35,000. What do you think it's worth?
$13K.
Why? Is there damage? We got $21,000, but that's crazy.
I've had 2 car accidents. One collision, one non-collision.
What are you doing? Let's talk about...
Okay. That's fucking crazy. So he got his car into a ditch, and he crashed his car twice, and he's paying it... Dude, this guy is just, like, so careless with, like, everything that he just does. Like, he just, like, doesn't know what he's fucking doing. He's just, like, so careless, and he just, like, is trying to make it seem like everything is good when it isn't. And it's, like, he's trying to, like, I don't know, man. This guy is, like, trying to give the image that, like, everything is good, but it really is not. And this guy just seems, yeah, wow, very careless guy.
Student loans. I know it's something we all avoid talking about, but if your private student loans are crushing you, Y Refi might be exactly what you need.
Just don't get student loans. Tee-hee. Ha 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 ha.
They don't rely on
I've never had to deal with student loans personally. Sucks for people that do, though. Like, student loans are super fucking predatory.
credit score alone. They look for borrowers who have the desire and the ability to repay. That is a game changer in a market where most lenders only see a number. Interest rates under 6% guaranteed. That's practically a unicorn in student lending. Plus, they offer structured payment plans to lower your monthly bill and even a co-signer release program so your mom and dad can step off the hook. Y Refi is known for their personal service. No faceless call centers. You get a dedicated rep who actually cares about your progress. They've got a 4.6 star rating on Google, which tells you people genuinely like working with them. So if your private student loans are burying you, it is time to reach out. Y Refi wants to help you climb out of debt, not push you further into it. Check them out at yrefi.com/hammer. That is YREFY.com/hammer, or call 888-973-3978. That is 888-973-3978. Break free from the high interest trap and get your finances under control once and for all.
The first accident I had, I forgot to wear my glasses.
How do you... Then turn around, you dumb. If you can't see, stop and Uber. I don't know. That's just...
Wait, what?
The first accident I had, I forgot to wear my glasses.
Yeah, okay, wow. Crazy. Bro, this is the kind of, I'm not gonna lie to you, and listen, I'm sorry if my dad is watching this video. Dad, if you're watching this fucking video and you hear me, you catch some strays here, I do apologize in advance. But, this person kind of reminds me of my dad a bit, I'm not gonna lie. And when I say that, right, it's like my dad is obviously not as, like, fucking, like, he's not like this guy. He's not as bad, I'll say. But there are times where my dad will do things that shows that he's, like, a little bit careless on things at times, I'm not gonna lie. Like, sometimes he'll, like, forget to turn the oven off. I'm not even kidding. Like, he's done stuff like this before. And so, like, I don't know, when you forget to do things that are, like, very crucial that actually could have, like, life-altering things, it's like, my guy, what are you doing? It's like, you're just not paying attention, and you're trying to make it seem like not as bad as it is, and my dad kind of does that as well. Like, sometimes he'll be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal, don't worry. That's the kind of person this is. That's the reason I'm bringing this up to begin with. That's the kind of person that this guy is. Like, he's very careless, and he doesn't seem like he actually wants to make it seem as bad. Like, he's downplaying it.
How do you... Then turn around, you dumb. If you can't see, stop and Uber. I don't know. That's just like you're putting other people's life at risk. It's not cute. It's not funny.
I was taking my neighbor to Costco because she didn't have a car.
Your what?
My neighbor.
Okay.
That doesn't... What? Okay. You're putting your neighbor at risk, too. That doesn't matter. Just be like, hey, listen, I need my glasses to drive, and I don't want to put you at risk, so I'm really sorry. You should have said that instead of just, like, being like, no, yeah, no, it's all good. You know, I'll drive, and I'll risk your life in this car because I can't fucking see where I'm driving, and we both could potentially die. Dude, what the fuck, man? This guy has no consideration for anything whatsoever.
And
yeah, if we don't get the free samples, we're gonna die.
She wanted, and the car got hit on the rear driver's side. Only the driver's side airbags deployed. She was on the passenger side. And because she already had health issues, she decided to claim that all the health...
She had health issues as well. Dude, how much of a careless person do you have to be? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Issues came from the car accident.
Oh my god.
After my insurance.
But it's all good. My military disability will make it all better.
My insurance rate went up. And then she tried to sue me in court. I got
Good, you didn't wear
Good. Yeah, no, I have the same exact reaction, Caleb. Yeah, good.
your glasses. You should have.
I didn't even...
Good, get sued. F you.
I didn't
No,
even...
I like, listen, normally I'd say it's harsh, but he kind of fucking deserves to be told that. He could have killed that person. He absolutely deserves to be sued for that. What the fuck?
It's not cute. You're putting other people's lives at risk on the road. You should wear your glasses. If you can't see, I don't want you driving a multi-thousand-pound vehicle down the road.
I didn't even know she had taken me to court.
I don't give a
Dude, that just shows how... Dude, the lack of fucking self-awareness on this guy is actually killing me. This guy legitimately has no self-awareness for anything whatsoever. He doesn't care. It's like, how much are we gonna fucking downplay everything until it all hits us in the face? That's why we're on this show. That's why I don't believe him when he talks about his marriage and, like, it being good and she wants me back and all this stuff. I don't believe that. There's no way his wife saw him as that good. And if she is, then she's fucking stupid for thinking that, if that's what she thinks. But I severely doubt that if she has any level of intelligence. She, like, sees right through how fucking irresponsible this guy is.
should be. That's a
No.
piece of move.
There are people that are actual reckless drivers.
And so are you.
Dude, what? Oh my fucking god. This guy is... That's fucking wild. Dude, it's just like non-stop downplaying everything. He's just downplaying everything that's happening.
Driving, not being able to see. Are you stupid? What are you talking about? That is reckless driving.
It was at an intersection. It was a red light.
You still were driving.
It was a red light and it was at an intersection. Bro, what are you talking about? How did you even see that it was a red light? I don't even believe you. You probably didn't even see that it was a red light. You were probably told that after you got in your accident.
Driving without glasses.
Fuck out of here. How do you expect me to believe you?
Is when you needed glasses to drive.
The light hit green. I went go, and someone was running their red lights.
And maybe you would have seen them if you had your glasses on.
Yep.
It's 11 in the morning. The sun's right in front of me.
Are you?
Oh my god. Dude, it's just like, it's just constant downplaying, constant excuses. This guy is actually so fucking, like, this guy is, like, actually just has no self-awareness whatsoever. Like, this guy's just careless on, like, everything. He's just so fucking careless, and he just, like, it's fucking crazy. It's like, how do people like this live? It's like, listen, I'm not trying to make myself a victim of anything, but, like, I don't have a job either. I still live with my parents. I'm still trying to get work. I'm still trying to get into stuff. And, like, I feel like I have more self-awareness than this fucking guy does. And now, how is he gonna sit here and be like, oh my god, like, how do these people live in, like, situations the way that they are? How do they live? Like, how are they able to make any living whatsoever? How are they even still around, is my question.
Stupid. That doesn't make
Even
sense.
with
11 in the,
And, like, I feel like financially I'm not in as much of a good position as this guy, and he's still, like, making careless decisions. It's just like, it's fucking baffling.
No, noon is when the sun fucking hits here. The 11 all of a sudden doesn't go there.
Yeah, I disagree with that one because
You disagree
He disagrees with basic science.
with the movement of the sun?
No. The way
When was it?
this was
He said it was 11.
last year.
Last year month.
January.
Okay, so we were in the winter time. That means we were in standard time, meaning 11 would have the sun just about here. So, you're completely wrong. If there was daylight savings time, that's where I'm like, okay, maybe there's something a little we can talk
Or
about.
was it 10 in the morning? It was before noon.
10 doesn't matter.
It was fucking 11. Dude, oh my god, this guy, it's what I'm talking about. He's just like downplaying every fucking detail constantly because he doesn't see it as important. He doesn't care. I really want to know if this guy is maliciously lying. He might be maliciously lying a bit. I actually do think he is. Because, again, it's just a constant downplay. He A, doesn't care, and B, he's trying to make his life seem better than it actually is. He's, like, being very pretentious on this fucking show. It's, like, super, super pretentious.
That'd be like there. You're like, that doesn't matter. If you can't see, you shouldn't be driving, and now you're trying to make excuses. You should be sued. Fuck you. Honestly, I don't fuck around with
I
putting
agree.
other people's lives
Yeah,
at risk. It's not cute.
It's my first accident ever with having someone in the car with me. And I've been...
Great clarifier.
Not really.
Man, you shouldn't be getting in other accidents regardless, dude. You're 29. You're a year younger than me. I've been in one little, just like, it was like, beep.
Lovely. The other accident that I...
Lovely. What, dude, this guy's such a smartass. This guy is such a loser. I'm sorry. Like, I tried to be nice. I tried to be understanding of every guest, but this guy is like a legitimate fucking loser. I'm sorry. This guy's an actual loser.
had was this past January. But it wasn't with another car.
Yeah, sticking with the theme. Yep, go ahead.
Freaking trailer drops a ratchet strap. And it hits the bottom of the car. Like, I ended up running
So
through
you
it.
weren't keeping enough distance?
The thing is flying across 3 lanes. What distance am I
What,
supposed
did you not have your glasses on then too? Was the sun in your face that time as well? What excuse are we going to hear this time?
to keep?
Okay, it wasn't just the car in front of you?
No, it was a trailer like 3 lanes over, and the freaking ratchet strap just hit. People
Were you
were
wearing
swerving.
glasses?
Yes.
Okay.
And I ended up hitting the ratchet
So
strap.
that means the car is likely worth even less than we have it valued at.
So that one wasn't, there was no body damage to that. It hit the bottom of the car, and the coolant lines kind of broke. Had to...
That doesn't matter. Whenever your car receives any level of damage, it doesn't matter. The value of your car goes down. It's the same logic as if someone gives like a minor scratch to a Pokemon card or a Yu-Gi-Oh card or something like that. If someone gives a minor scratch, the value of that card goes down immediately. Does not matter if it's the lightest damage or the biggest damage. Actually, it kind of does because it could go down even further. But the value can still go down even if it's just a minor scratch. That does not matter, dude.
Replace the whole battery because of that.
Well, yep, that would do it.
Yeah. So that's where $10,000
Well,
of
this is
that
crazy,
debt
but are
comes
you going to
from.
be paying this off forever? A depreciating asset, something not competing with the overall market if you're putting your money in the marketplace. It's just like, I don't know, what are we doing?
I don't know. The divorce probably has me all over the place because I've been spending more money than
Great. Another excuse. It's just constant fucking excuses from this guy over and over again.
usual.
You got this car before the divorce. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, dude? That doesn't make sense.
So
You decided not to wear glasses before the divorce. That is the dumbest.
This guy doesn't care. This guy is like being a fucking victim and making excuses, and all he wants to do is just be complacent with his fucking military disability and his whatever jobs he can get, potentially like odd jobs. That probably explains why he has a lot of part-time jobs, because he wants to do IT. That's what he claims he wants to do anyways. But they aren't accepting him because he just probably doesn't have enough experience, or maybe he's failing the interviews. Who knows? It could be for any number of reasons, right? But like, just to quickly get like a summary, he has a lot of these part-time jobs, but he wants to be fucking complacent. He doesn't want to actually like move out of his bubble. That's why he hasn't applied for anything outside of IT that much. That's why he hasn't tried to make any meaningful changes in his life. He just wants to be fucking complacent, and he wants to make his life not seem as bad as it actually is. And he seems like he wants to be like no more than he actually lets on. But this guy's a total loser. He almost got somebody fucking killed.
Excuse in this context I've ever heard in my life. Past due. What a joke.
I don't usually make excuses.
You've made like probably 15 excuses, and we're 26 minutes into the financial audit episode. You've made like probably 15 plus excuses up until this point.
Today, I have no idea.
Huh?
Finances next.
We're already there, buddy.
Watch, he's gonna make an excuse for not making excuses.
We just talked about the Tesla. Apple Card, $6,591.39 with a minimum monthly payment of $279.
Or is it excuse for making excuses? Whatever. I don't care. Either way, he's just fucking like pathetic.
$9.32. Okay. What's going on with this card?
I'm not sure. I've been...
Oh my...
Of course he doesn't. He knows. He knows. He just doesn't want to fucking say it. Again, it's just more downplaying.
They're telling me you've got like $4,200 worth of iPhones.
My siblings needed a new phone.
Oh my god. This is who we're giving military disability to, by the way. These are the kind of people you're giving it to. Cool stuff, man.
Why is it on you? Why is it on you?
Because they don't have credit cards. They're actually smart enough to not get credit cards. And I'm
Well,
like,
why would you put it on your credit card? You don't need a credit card to get a phone. I don't know if you know this.
they wanted the newest iPhones. What the f am I supposed to say?
No.
Family wants something, they're going to get it.
They make money. You spend money you don't have.
My siblings do work for HEB full time. They make $16 an hour.
And you do worse. You just have disability. Like every single other person that on the history of the show that's been in the military. So, okay. I don't get it. They work at HEB, so you go and f your entire life?
Do you say no to your family?
If it would f my life. Because that doesn't help them in the end. That means I can't support them.
I have a problem saying no to people when it comes to asking to borrow money.
They grew me into it, guys. They grew me into saying no. I have a problem with saying no to family. Oh my god. It's just like it's just another excuse, man. It's another excuse. You're like, I don't usually make this many excuses, and you literally just made one after you said that.
This is $4,200.
Yes.
This is crazy. This isn't $100. It's not $25.
I could see. I just to be clear, like his wife left him for this reason. It was probably just excuse after excuse. It makes sense now why they were getting divorced. I don't believe that his wife wanted him back. There's just no fucking way. I don't believe that at all.
It's not $1,000. It is $4,200. Oh, were they at least supposed to pay you back?
Bro, Caleb, you got to get a new editor. I'm sorry. Your editor is just like not it here. They're kind of obnoxious.
Half of it.
Why'd you agree to half?
'Cause
Again,
it's
you were a
like-
part-time worker at CVS.
I stopped working for Lyft because I was working for Lyft before February 20 of this year.
Okay.
And I stopped working because I let my sticker expire and I didn't renew it. So February, March,
And this
April.
has to do with you paying half the phones? I'm confused.
No, this has to
Why
do with
this
the lack of additional income that you don't see. Yeah.
So renew your sticker.
I did
It's
last week.
Okay. Yeah. Well before then. Why didn't you?
I don't fucking know. I was busy driving around.
Huh?
Without his glasses, by the way, so he's probably going to risk killing more people then too, right?
I was busy driving around trying to take
Until
care.
you didn't because you didn't have a sticker.
That's correct.
So then do it. You said it was last.
Oh my god, this guy is so irresponsible with everything. He just doesn't care. He doesn't fucking care, and then he just makes excuses for all the misfortunes that happen to him. He just doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't care. He is so careless to the point where he's, like, willing to put other people's life at risk. I'm not even kidding. Like, he just doesn't fucking care at all. He doesn't want to think about anything. He just wants to be fucking complacent with where he's at. This is so pathetic.
Fall, last winter?
No, last week.
No, when it expired.
February of this year.
Okay, that's quite a few months to just go get it done.
I was being lazy.
Is that going to be your answer for this entire conversation?
No.
And it's probably like the most honest he's ever been in this entire episode thus far. I was being lazy.
I didn't have the money, okay? At the time, I didn't have the money.
But okay, let's just say you went into debt for it, okay?
Yeah.
With the amount of opportunity cost that you lost by not continuing your income with the delivery services, it would have well been worth it.
I was trying to avoid putting more things on credit card, but
I get that, but the opportunity cost. How much did you lose in income?
probably $1,500 a month.
And did it cost $1,500 to renew your sticker?
No, it costs.
So what the fuck are you talking about?
$400 to
Come on,
renew
this is
my
just some basic brain maneuvers. It's like the most basic level stuff. How much have they paid back then if they're supposed to pay half?
Nothing yet.
When was this? These phones, when was this?
In the fall.
Okay, so 6 to 9 months ago.
I told them to pay me back when they have everything in full. Not in some.
That doesn't make sense, though. You can't afford to live. Why wouldn't they do a minimum monthly payment? Why are you relying on them being able to save up a big chunk of money on $16 an hour? That doesn't make any sense. Put them on a minimum monthly payment, even if it's a few years long. What? What kind of logical way? Where? What made you think that? So that is going to be way harder for them to do.
I don't know. My sister decided to go on vacation for Mexico instead of paying me back. So
Right, because you said do big lumps.
What? What was that? Hold on. I'm going to turn on captions for that.
What made you think that? So that is going to be way harder for them to do.
I don't know. My sister decided to go on vacation for Mexico instead of paying me back. So
Instead of paying me back. Do you fucking realize how entitled that sounded? It played really fast because I didn't quite hear it there, so I had to turn on captions just to make sure. But do you realize how fucking entitled that sounds? He, literally, he is just so complacent with everything and makes excuses for everything. And then suddenly, he now he feels entitled to be paid back, even though he barely has made any effort to, get his fucking shit together. And, actually, this is why, these are the kinds of people that end up on Financial Audit, is, people that, get so fucking complacent and involved in everything, and they become so, financially immature. Listen, if you're financially immature in your, early 20s, maybe your late teens, I can understand that because everybody has been there at some point. A lot of people, especially during COVID, when a lot of young people became content creators and they got a lot of money off of it, and then they got a ton of expensive taste and they bought a lot of expensive stuff. That makes sense, you're financially immature, it happens, you're at a young age. But then you have people who are 29, they're pushing 30. It's I don't know. At that point, it's come on. A lot of this is definitely on you at this point. You got to get your shit together. There comes a point where it's you can't say that I'm too young excuse, There comes a point.
Right, because you said do big lumps.
It's just so fucking entitled to expect that payment from your sister, even though you've barely done anything yourself.
Sum instead of minimum monthly payment. So why did you decide that was my question?
probably because I didn't care. I didn't pay attention.
He's being shameless. So let me understand something. You want to be shameless now that you don't care about it. Now you're going to be shameless about it, but then suddenly you're going to downplay all the other bad stuff. I'm confused now.
Money comes, money goes.
Okay, wow. It's just, he really is careless.
What do you want me to...
In your case, it just goes, though. It doesn't come because you said due in full instead of minimum monthly.
Yeah.
You're a pushover.
I'm like the bank
You're a pushover.
I'm the bank to my siblings.
You're a pushover in this world. The ex has pushed you over. They're pushing you over. Your new boss is pushing you over.
Jesus Christ. Caleb is starting to sound like the Joker here.
The military probably pushed you over.
Wasn't always like that.
You're a pushover.
No, it really...
Bro, I could see Caleb doing a fucking Revenant cosplay from Apex Legends. He's like, you're a pushover. Your mother's a pushover. Your father is a pushover. Now you'll know that death is pushing you over as well. I don't know. I can't do a Revenant impression. That was the best I could do.
It really wasn't always like that. It became like that over the last 6 years.
Why are you allowing that?
I don't know, actually. That's a very good question.
No self-reflection in your life whatsoever.
Not in the last 6 years,
Crazy.
no.
It's a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of Financial Audit, this is one of the most exciting moments in this channel's history. You know I've been working on building all these educational tools, our budgeting app, all this crazy stuff over this past year, because that is where my passion is. We finally did it, and now we put it all into one program called Wise Central.
Hey, Dollarwise, hell yeah. New sponsor. Not really.
Get the premium
We've seen this sponsor before from Caleb.
version of my budgeting app. You'll get the cookbook mailed to you and signed
Honestly,
by me. You get
kind of based of Caleb to put 4 different sponsors in his video. That's actually actually kind of basic. It goes to show how, like, really successful he is.
Learn about debt, investing, budgeting, real estate, basic beginner stuff in finance, all the way to the advanced stuff. Collaborated by experts with the lowest refund rate in the industry for a reason. And guess what? You can try DollarWise for free until September 1st. If you are struggling or you want to learn more or you want to change your life in any way whatsoever, like literal tens of thousands of people have done with our programs, go to dollarwise.com. Click that link below. Your life will change. It'll be incredible. And I am here for you with an incredible support team that you can reach at any time. This is a no-brainer. Dollarwise.com. Let's go. Goss and Moto, good to go. Inc. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. What the f is good to go? For $7 every time.
A meal. A fully cooked meal where I don't have to buy groceries. I don't have
But
to.
it's still more expensive. And I'm okay with things like Factor and stuff, but it's for if you can budget it. You
I
can't.
don't know, like, listen, if you can afford DoorDash and, like, ordering food out nonstop instead of cooking it yourself, like, I don't know, man, there comes a point where it's like you can't say that you're broke, you know what I mean? Like, if you can afford DoorDash, that shit is fucking pricey. So, like, you can't say you're broke if you order DoorDash, like, every day. Like, fuck out of here.
You don't have money. Still owed on here are phones that they're not paying for. So you're not going and spending $7 a meal. We get our meals down to like $4 by meal prepping.
So Gossett, I had a rental vehicle. When my car was in the shop, I had a rental vehicle.
It was in the shop 1 month ago?
My car was in the shop for 3 months.
And you just got it?
I got it back mid-April.
Okay.
Mid-April, late April, something like that. It was in the shop since February.
They didn't give you a Tesla?
No.
They always give me a Tesla. Why aren't you getting a Tesla? I just ask and they give it to me. It's not even in my insurance.
Hertz didn't have a Tesla at the time.
Hertz? You gonna take it to Hertz? No, the Tesla shop.
Tesla insurance.
I don't even have Tesla insurance.
Tesla. I went through my insurance for my second accident.
Did you ask the Tesla repair place that you went to?
They didn't have one.
They didn't have one.
They didn't have one.
Okay, good to go, 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 good to go. Peacock, nothing on there. Apple Bill, good to go, good to go, good to go, good to go.
So is he, like, constantly just, like, ordering out for food, like, over and over and over again here? Oh, no, it doesn't look like that based on, like, the pricings here. Hold on.
What are you doing? Why aren't you cooking and meal prepping? Come on.
Oh, it is ordering out. I was right the first time. Duh. Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Like, I looked and I was like, the prices seem pretty low for good to go. I don't know. It seemed, I don't know. Okay.
Apple Bill, good to go, good to go, good to go, good to go. What are you doing? Why aren't you cooking and meal prepping? Come on. You just got divorced. You have time.
I study for certificates so I can level up my skills, upgrade.
That is good, and I'll gift you a course careers one. But regardless,
and it's just another excuse that he's fucking using. It's just like more and more excuses that he's just like bringing up because he doesn't want to do anything himself. I mean, to be fair, him ordering food, like, not for nothing, it could actually track with what he's like, his behavior that he's like displayed so far, right? Like, he's so complacent that he doesn't want to do anything, and so he'll, like, just, like, order out over and over again. He doesn't want to do anything meaningful himself, right? This is the kind of person that he is. That's why he is so careless with everything that he tries to find out, and he tries to make it seem like it's not actually as bad as it is. And he doesn't want to put in the work to do anything in his life. He doesn't want to put in the work to be like, oh, I actually can't drive you because I don't have my glasses and I need my glasses to drive. And, but then you still took the risk anyways, and you could have killed somebody doing that as well. And then you're fucking sitting here. It's just like, you're so careless about just everything. Everything. It's just so fucking insane to me.
That doesn't take away just a little bit of time on a weekly basis, a few times a week to meal prep. You can't afford these meals.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you do them. So, like, good, reasonable answer, but you do it. So it's like, what is that?
Because it's the easy way out, okay? It's the easy way out. It feels good. It's slow.
Not to acknowledge what I'm saying is true without actually changing your behavior? Yeah, that is an easy way out.
Sometimes, not always.
That's what a lot of people do.
Oh, hopefully things change after this, so we'll see.
Pull up your phone. Pull up your phone for me.
Yeah.
Got these Apple Bills and Peacock, these subscriptions that you can't afford to save your life. Open your phone. Is your phone open?
Yes, it's open.
Then just give it.
Here you go.
I know how to navigate. I'm not going on I'm not opening your grinder. It's okay.
I don't have
Watch him have Grindr, and that's the reason that he divorced his wife.
Grinder.
That laugh was sus. This dude is probably closeted gay now. Too much. What the Sigma?
Okay. CapCut, Apple One, Notability,
Yes.
Smart AI Notes, lots of subscriptions in the past. Audible, Meet Me.
So there was a point in my life where I wanted to try to make a little bit of money doing live streaming. And Meet Me was a smaller platform where you can actually just do live streaming, and if you got good, you can make a little bit of money. And then
Oh no, he's trying to go down the content creator pipeline. Oh my god. I'm a live streamer and I can make money as well. That's gonna be like my side hustle. This is what I'm talking about. He just wants to be fucking complacent. He doesn't want to do anything meaningful in his life. He's like not like literally I don't care what anyone says. Live streaming's not a real job. I don't care what anyone says. It just isn't. It can be like a side hustle. And like, listen, if you do live streaming full time, then yeah, you know, like obviously you can make a living off of it, but it's not like you can add it to your resume. It's not like it's actual legitimate work experience or anything. It's not like a real job or anything. Content creation is a privileged job and a lot of it's luck based. And this guy is gonna think he thinks he's gonna make it live streaming on this like fucking smaller platform that nobody even knows what he's talking about. I've never even heard of this fucking, what was the platform's name?
And Meet Me was a smaller
Meet Me. Literally Meet Me. I've never even heard of this fucking website. What's Meet Me?
platform where you can actually just do live streaming, and if you got good, you can make a little bit of money and then work your way into
Switch
different...
to YouTube or something.
I don't know. I was trying something different.
Well, they're telling me you want to start
Trying something different.
a YouTube channel.
Actually, I'm going to.
Oh, great. He's really going down the content creator pipeline.
Okay, what are you making?
It's gonna be a real simple channel. So I just bought a dog. I paid $500 for.
Oh my god. The last thing you need is to be taking care of a pet. You can barely take care of yourself. The last thing you need is a fucking dog. I'm worried for the fucking dog. What, are you gonna bring it into the car and try to kill the fucking dog too when you drive? Jesus Christ.
Husky.
Great, yes, you're so financially well off. What a good time to get a living thing that is depending on you.
No, the husky's gorgeous. Do you want to see it real quick?
Oh my god, this guy has no self-awareness. This guy legitimately has no fucking self-awareness of just any, it's any capacity whatsoever.
What's the YouTube channel, dude?
It's gonna be the life of the husky.
Right.
I don't have a particular name for the channel, so there's...
Good luck trying to get monetized. It takes a while to get fucking monetized on YouTube and grow your channel. Like, I plan on getting this channel monetized eventually, but like, I'm slow growing. To be fair, I'm not doing as much as I could be doing. I probably could be making more short-form content to get myself out there. I probably could be doing that a little bit more, but, like, I'm a lazy fuck. And at least I'm honest about it. I'm a lazy fuck, and I don't feel like doing it. Maybe I will someday, though. Maybe I will do short-form content. Who fucking knows?
No plug. No, don't worry about that. So, here. It's,
May I suggest a different idea?
Go ahead.
A different idea.
Me?
I love that Caleb Hammer just didn't even give a fuck about the husky. He just showed him, and he's like, I didn't care. Like, again, just more lack of self-awareness.
Yeah. No, I'm suggesting do a different idea.
Like what?
And a
Get a real job. You can start with that.
different idea, just not that. There's a lot of dog channels out there. It's just like saturated. Good luck. You'd have to take a very unique spin at it, you know? It's like one of the reasons we were able to break out here is because we, took a unique spin. You know, I made a show that
Hot take, whenever you content create, like, some of the best content is with taking risks. If you look at my channel, for instance, right, I just started out, right, with content creation. So, like, obviously, I'm starting from scratch again. I'm back at square one, essentially, because, my sins of the past, we'll just say. Like, again, if you look at my channel, some of the best content I made is with taking risks. And, like, my River Sivver videos and my Dead by Daylight slot videos are some of the best content I made on this channel. Like, view-wise, like, my first River Sivver video is almost at 800 views. It's, like, getting close to 1,000 views. And the reason why it's, that's some of the best content is because it was a little risky to do. I'm not gonna lie. River Sivver is a little bit more of niche drama compared to the bigger atmosphere. Like, obviously, touching Dead by Daylight drama ever, especially after my big controversy, is a bit of a risk. Dead by Daylight drama is, like, definitely, like, a niche that, like, could work. You know what I mean? Like, it has worked. Like, that's why some of the videos that I've done, some of the best videos I've done is with taking risks. And so, like, Caleb Hammer took a risk, and it really fucking paid off, and Caleb Hammer's, like, super fucking successful now.
wanted to see that didn't exist. So we did that. I would think like that. What dog content is out there that doesn't exist, but you want?
I don't even know why Caleb Hammer is entertaining him, like, doing a dog channel. Like, I don't even know why you're entertaining it to begin with. Caleb, just tell him to get a real fucking job. Like, there's no way that this guy is gonna ever be fucking, like, successful with doing a dog channel.
To watch. That's what I would look for. And make sure it doesn't already exist
Dude,
yet.
you built this channel to yell at people.
Oh my god, here we go with the deflection and the excuses.
Because they're financially screwed or they're screwing themselves over.
You're financially screwed. Him being a guest on Financial Audit, telling Caleb Hammer that he is financially screwed. The fucking audacity on this guy is mind-blowing. It is actually mind-blowing.
You enjoy it.
Oh my god.
You enjoy yelling at people.
You enjoy almost getting people killed in cars. What's your fucking point?
And you made money out of it because it was like fun. Like it was related to money.
Oh my god, this guy's
What are
such
you
a
saying?
loser.
You saying we only do this to yell?
Maybe.
Well, no, that's overly
Bro, this
simplistic.
guy's so gay. I'm sorry. Like, I shouldn't say that derogatorily, but, like, the way he talks, you can tell he's got, like, that grinder rap on his fucking phone. And listen, man, good for you, I guess. Like, keep up the grind.
It's not even close. A lot of people have changed their lives, including hopefully you.
Oh.
A lot of people in the audience as well, but of course. Yeah, absolutely. I'm very intense. That's my personality.
That's good. That's good.
Well,
Sometimes
what
people
it
like
is.
me need that. So.
Yeah, a lot of people need it, but no, they didn't start a channel to yell. People, trust me, these vocal cords hurt at the end of the day. Oh, and there's Apple Store, Apple Store, Apple Store. That's at a 26.24% interest rate, buddy. You lost $500 this year in interest alone so far. Stop with that. That is noisy. Stop.
Okay.
A little. Okay.
I fiddle. Okay. I
Fiddle?
I fiddle.
I'm moving on. I'm moving on to the Amazon chase.
Oh my god.
Pull out your Amazon for me.
Okay.
I mean, this one's always paid off, so I'm not going to write it down. But you spent $41 on this. And it was Amazon, OpenAI, and Amazon.
Oh my god, he fucking has ChatGPT. Oh my god. He has a fucking premium ChatGPT. That means he is... Dude, this is what I'm talking about. He just wants to be complacent with everything. He wants people and, like, AI to do everything around him instead of him. Oh my god, he's just so fucking complacent with everything.
You have had interest this year so far, so you don't always pay it off.
That's
Correct.
correct.
Fucking
Why?
Christ.
You wanted my Amazon? Here you go.
Yes, but also, why don't you always pay it off?
I don't.
Why don't...
Because I don't always have the money for it, and I don't have
Then
to.
don't purchase! Why the f*** are you purchasing if you can't actually pay for it?
Because credit is good. Credit is addiction.
What? Credit... Having bad what's your credit score?
Like it's about a 650.
Great, yeah, it's doing so well.
No, like
What the f*** are you talking about?
3 months ago, it was in the 720s, 740s.
Great, so you're doing worse. What
Yes,
are
I'm
you
doing
talking
worse.
about?
I'm doing worse because
Yeah,
I
let's
put
take
10.
advice from you. The people code. Are you trying to learn how to have a conversation with people? Might be nice. Razer Kinshi
Jesus Christ, like the fucking small jabs that Caleb gives.
Ultra Gaming Mouse.
I got that to test that out. I'm actually going to return that. So that one's the only thing I'm returning. The
Colossal Foot Rasp and Wood Handle?
I bet this guy doesn't even know how to properly return stuff back to the store. He probably didn't even keep the fucking receipt. How much do you want to bet? Because, like, he's that careless. He just doesn't think about any of these things whatsoever. He never actually thinks, like, 4 or 5 steps ahead of anything. He never does any planning for anything meaningful.
I don't want to pay $50 to go get take care of my fucking nails. And
Okay, well, it says foot.
Yeah, well, my nails, my feet.
Okay, and then toenail clippers for seniors. Okay, so we're spending on Amazon, money we don't have. Interest is sometimes accruing. That one was paid off this last month, so I'm not going to put it on there, but that is sometimes what is happening. Okay, Costco, City Costco card. What's going on with this? Oh, this balance is insane, buddy, and you spent more on it while interest is accruing than you actually paid towards it. It takes 12 years to pay off. You'll be your age you look.
No, not at all. I am not going to take 12 years to pay off the Costco card.
Well, right now you're making it take longer because you're spending more on it than you put towards it. So
I mean, listen, you're going to sit here and say, I'm not going to take 12 years to pay it off. Well, you can't even meet basic fucking deadlines for paying off your other fees as well. So how do you expect that? Listen, man, it could be like fucking 30 years and you'll still never pay it off at that rate.
So that's just minimum payments without purchasing, but you're incapable of not purchasing. So what the f*** are you talking about? No, you're over the credit limit. You're over the credit limit.
That, I had no idea.
He bragged in the beginning about never missing payments. He's over the credit limit.
You win some, you lose some, okay?
Despite logging
My God, this guy is not self-aware at all.
nearly a decade of consecutive losses.
I think honestly, I'm not even kidding. Like, I actually think him being pretentious and him downplaying everything to make him seem, oh, I'm not like a typical financial audit guest. I'm pretty sure he's like watched some episodes of Financial Audit, as like most people should, whenever you go on Financial Audit, because like you should know what you're getting into. But then you like you get so complacent with like fucking everything, and you're just like so, just like. I completely lost my train of thought there. Fuck. I totally lost my train of thought there. I don't even remember what I was going to say now. Fuck. I guess it'll come back to me. Actually, let's replay.
I had no idea.
He bragged in the beginning about never missing payments. He's over the credit limit.
You win some, you lose some, okay?
Despite logging
You win some, you lose some. I'm trying to like remember like what I was gonna say, but I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck. Oh well.
Nearly a decade of consecutive losses, finally ready to hit back.
You lost your marriage. You're losing every debt in here. What are you winning?
My sanity back, my peace of mind.
Not that I...
So pretentious. It's like, okay, now I remember what I was gonna say. I remember it now. He's so pretentious at the very beginning, and he's watched a lot of financial audit, right? As most people should, right? I think what he went into this financial audit episode with, and I could totally be wrong on this, is he tried to make himself seem not as bad as a typical financial audit guest. He tried to make him seem not as bad, but I actually think that wound up making him worse than a typical financial audit guest. It just clues us into how fucking pretentious and how he wants us to think everything's perfect. But, like, really, it's just not that at all.
See?
Everything has just been an excuse and a downplay of, like, what's actually happening.
That's a start.
What?
Oh my god, he's downplaying it again.
What is?
Regaining my peace of mind.
Oh, I thought you were talking about sanity, because...
Well, if you have peace of mind, you can get your sanity back.
$3,270.66 is what you owe on here with a minimum
This
payment.
guy's so pretentious in the way he talks. He's like trying to seem like so smart and everything, but he's not. He comes off as like really fucking irresponsible.
Of $178.06. $196 of purchases and 26 cents when you only put $140 towards it. Well, $74.40 of interest is accruing. Why purchase on a card that is overmaxed, that interest is accruing, that you can't pay off now? You laugh about everything. Is everything a joke to you?
The bank allows it. What am I supposed to do?
Not? Do that? Have some sort of discipline in your life? You're in the fucking military. You know discipline. Yeah, laugh about that.
Well, slavery was legal a while back, so they allow it. That means it's fine to do. Okay, bro.
I did lose my discipline over the course of years, but yeah.
Take this.
I don't have words. No.
I'm asking why.
Because I fucked up.
That's not an answer. That's not an answer, dude. That is a fucking get out of this. That is you're trying to get a get out of jail free card. Why are you putting it on this card? A card that you cannot pay off, that is over the limit, that is accruing interest.
Because the banks allow me to. That's why.
Caleb is so over it. You could just see he's just so fucking over it.
Okay. So you have no ability for any kind of self-reflection in your life whatsoever. You are incapable of looking at why you do something. The cause of your actions, you are incapable of having any idea.
Some days. Other days, not so much. Like,
well, now would be a good day.
Duly noted.
No, we're in it now. Don't note it, do it.
Okay. No, actually, no. Not yet.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This is like everything. Oh my god.
Let's keep going.
Not yet?
Not yet. Go through the rest of the finances first, and then we'll talk about it.
Quiet. Tiller HQ trial over.
This guy's a lost cause. I don't know, man. Like, it's like, like, you can only be complacent so much until, like, you kind of just decide, like, dude, you don't even want to make your situation better. Like, watch. Caleb Hammer's going to create this entire plan for him, and nothing is going to change ever. I feel like this is just a lost cause, and Caleb would be wasting his time. The only thing Caleb would be getting out of this is just content. He wouldn't even be, like, fucking helping out this guy whatsoever. Because, again, this guy's just going to go back to how things used to be, and he's going to be, like, complacent with this shit again. Because he thinks he knows better. He thinks he knows better, and he's like, being very pretentious about it.
$79. What is that?
That was a one-time yearly subscription that I got to try to manage my finances.
Yeah, and how's that working? Because it put you over the credit limit. And then you purchase on Costco as well, of course. 30% interest rate. Late fees this year. You said you've never been late. There's a late fee this year so far. You said you've never been late. Okay, you've never had a late fucking fee. There you go. That is. You know what hits harder than a sunburn after a 3-day festival? Checking your bank account after summer. With all the travel, concerts, and that daily iced latte habit, your wallet is probably looking thin, but one thing you don't need to keep overpaying for, your phone bill. And today's sponsor, Helium Mobile, helps that, and they've got something called the Zero Plan. It's a real, reliable phone plan that costs $0. Seriously, bring your own phone, your own number, and boom, you got nationwide 5G service. No contracts, no credit checks, no fine print, where free really means not that free. And here's the kicker. Even on the free plan, you earn cloud points. Think air miles, but for staying connected. You can cash those in for Starbucks, DoorDash, Target, Ulta, even donations to charities. And your phone bill is not just free, it's funding your caffeine addiction. Or if you want more data, you can just upgrade to one of the higher usage plans. It's still dirt cheap, and you're still racking up cloud points. Helium Mobile is built different. Instead of relying on expensive cell towers like old school carriers, they combine nationwide 5G with a community-powered network. That's how they keep things affordable, or even free, without sacrificing coverage. So yeah, Take the win. Reset after summer spending and switch to Helium Mobile. It's free, it's smart, and it doesn't feel like financial sabotage. Let's get back to the episode.
I've never had a late fee hit my credit reports. That's what I was bragging about.
Payment hit your credit. You had a fucking late fee this year, and you're late on your Tesla. What a joke, dude. Undisciplined, pushover, unable to self-reflect. Come on.
It's literally what I've been saying this entire episode, yeah.
Where's any integrity in your life? Any kind of self-respect? I need you to start having it. Do you go to therapy?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. What does the therapist tell him?
Go to more.
Okay.
Or see a different therapist.
I might need to see a different therapist too.
It's everyone else's fault but himself. Even the therapist is at fault for my financial misfortunes. Oh my god.
I might need to see a different therapist, okay?
Yes, I heard that.
Why? Why? Because my therapist always just agrees with me.
There you go. See a different therapist, because that's not good. You had a late fee. Why?
Because I was waiting for my middle of the month paycheck to hit in order for me to make a payment on the card.
Then why purchase on here if you're not able to make a payment on the card?
Because even if I don't purchase it, I still have to make a payment.
You don't have to make a payment. Oh, well, yes, to this, but
Yeah, I don't have to make a payment. What?
They would be lower payments. Lower, more affordable payments if you weren't continuing to purchase on here. And then all of a sudden your late fees makes your balance higher because your balance is already higher, making your interest a higher amount, making it even more unaffordable for you to be able to make that minimum monthly payment. Buddy, I don't know.
I have no
Oh,
idea.
for fuck's sake. This next one, what is this? This Amex Everyday, what's going on?
My insurance goes on there, my charging goes on there, my internet goes on there, my cell phone goes on there. And
Cool, so a majority of your military disability that you earn. Got it. Of worth of it, anyways.
and other than that, I don't really swipe it. Probably I have maybe 1 or 2 subscriptions.
Buddy, you owe $6,774.84 on here. That is fucking crazy. You purchased $833. That's not just subscriptions. When you only put $200 towards it, well, $158 of interest is accruing. You, $224.22.
He tried to interject and tried to be pretentious, but Caleb Aaron's like, no, fuck you.
Is your minimum monthly payment. Hey, how long does this take to pay off if you don't purchase on it and you make your minimums? How long? Which you're incapable of course, as we learned across every statement.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ.
19 years, if I'm guessing.
Oh.
Yes,
my
you
God.
looked when you sent it.
I did not look.
Welcome.
I'm blind as f***. I'm a blind bat. I don't have my glasses on.
You're
me.
not able to look at your statements when you sent them to us? What are you talking about? Don't be a moron.
I just downloaded and sent them. I didn't even look at them.
Fine.
Scout's honor.
I don't care.
How the fuck do you have sex then? If you can't see anything, bro, he's gonna like take off his fucking glasses and then he's gonna be like, I can't see it. He's gonna like try to fucking like take his dick and he's gonna try to like put it into his ex-wife. He's like, I can't see what I'm putting it into. What am I doing here? What am I doing here?
Buddy, it is a $224 minimum payment. No, you can't afford this at this point.
And not to mention,
But you're still putting money on it.
my insurance is $250.
What is your living situation right now?
I have a mortgage. I don't have roommates.
So you live in a house?
Yes.
Why the f don't you have a plug? It's all Tesla charging. Charging.
Didn't he say earlier that he didn't? Oh, is it a Tesla supercharger? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Supercharger is something else entirely. I don't use Tesla products whatsoever, so I wouldn't know that. Whoops. Okay, got it. This was something else entirely.
Supercharge. Plug it in at night at your f***ing house like I do, and I don't pay.
This is still a lot to pay for fucking Tesla superchargers, though. What the fuck?
This is crazy.
That's like still way too fucking much. I mean, I guess that kind of explains why I didn't hear about it. Fucking hell, I've never. I don't know, man.
Crazy what you are spending. There's your insurance for Tesla, but the supercharge.
Do people pay this much for superchargers? Like, do they really pay this much? And also, if you look at it, it's like a daily thing. Well, kind of. It's like 1 day difference, 3 day difference, another 1 day difference, 2 day difference. He's like doing it very frequently. So like, what? This is a lot of money going down the drain. Like,
And other AI subscriptions like the 5th we've seen.
at this point, he's AI generated. This guy that we're seeing right here, this guy's AI generated, and he's flawed. And that's why there's a fault in the AI program that almost killed somebody. The singularity is real. This guy is living proof that the singularity is going to happen soon. I'm telling you right now.
It's not going to make up for not having a personality. Supercharging. And then your phone bill on here? That's crazy too on a credit card. Come on.
God, dude, he's like eating money. Look at all this shit. Oh my god.
Supercharge. Why don't you listen? You can even just get the bull. What is it? 4
The
miles
12
an hour
volts?
charging?
The 12 volts?
Yeah, but at least it gets you something overnight. But still, it's like what, $150 one time, and you get the, when you
I have a plug at home.
wrong. Then what the f are you doing? Because this is moronic. Then that's extra moronic.
That's actually even more insane. Holy fuck! Wait, Why don't you just use the charger you have at home then? What?
I do charge at home.
No, you don't. No, you fucking don't.
Then what are you doing? You just go to
My new battery has like 220 miles of range. My previous battery had 270.
You use 220 miles to go to your part-time job a day?
It's not the only driving that I do.
What are you doing?
I also try to do DoorDash on the side.
But you don't.
Oh my god, it's just the complacency is like a drug at this point. Oh, man.
Is that even worth it at this point?
He was about to do it. Well, actually, Caleb, I know better than you. He was about to do that right there. I hope we understand that. He was about to do it. He's like, well, actually.
No.
Look how much you're doing. Supercharge.
Oh my god, there's more supercharged stuff. Oh my god, what's this Microsoft bill? What is he paying for Microsoft for?
And then there's internet payments, and then supercharge, and then Microsoft, supercharge the spot.
Oh my god, the supercharge payments are ridiculous, especially when he has a charger at home.
5. Fuck you.
Okay, yeah, so nobody pays that much for a Tesla supercharger. I didn't think so. I was thinking to myself, okay, maybe there's a world where people would pay for it a little more, right? I was trying to think in my head, because I don't drive. Listen, you gotta forgive me for not knowing that, right? Like, I live in New York City. I have, like, an expired learner's permit at this point. I gotta go back to the DMV and get an ID at some point. But, like, you don't need to drive in New York City. Like, you have so much fucking public transportation. Not to mention driving in the city is actually fucking hell. Like, you're better off actually just paying, like, the $3 fare per ride or whatever.
Listen to ads. You don't have money. You can't afford to live. I don't give a You're only surviving because you have disability.
That is true. That is, well.
You wouldn't be surviving off of $1,200 a month. Yes, you're only surviving off of disability.
No, because the mortgage is like $2,375.
Yeah, so you're only surviving off of disability.
Yeah.
These are insane. And even if you shouldn't be making these purchases, but even if you do, on a checking account, buddy, you're making this balance go higher and higher and higher, and the interest goes higher and higher and higher. Your monthly payments go higher and higher and higher. You're gonna hit that wall, like you hit everything else while you're on the road, and then there's gonna be then your little brag about never going through bankruptcy. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Car repoed, mortgage foreclosed. You're gonna be because you're pushing this to an unsustainable point. It already is, but you're pushing it higher. So you can have your little subscriptions and bullshit and charge on the go instead of plugging in overnight. You don't need a Tesla. You shouldn't have gotten a Tesla. You, specifically. I like my Tesla. It's a good car. It fits my lifestyle. It does not fit yours.
I should have gotten a Camry after my Ford Fiesta.
Sure, I don't give a Just not a Tesla. It doesn't make sense. For you, specifically.
I thought earlier in this video he said he didn't have a Tesla, though, or he didn't ask for a Tesla. Or did he, like, wind up paying for the Tesla after he got into his car accidents earlier? Because I'm a little bit confused on that one. How did he get the Tesla to begin with? That doesn't make any sense. That's also another reason why I was confused when I saw the Tesla receipts. Because I'm just like, wait, I thought you didn't get a Tesla after... I don't know. I guess maybe that's what they were talking about. Maybe I missed that part. Okay, whatever. I'm not going to replay it to find out, but I must have missed that.
I didn't want a Camry.
Don't care. There's many other options between.
What other good cars are there?
Being stubborn and being complacent and downplaying everything are probably 3 of the worst combinations ever. You get dumb idiots like this. Fucking careless morons that don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Buddy, you could just have anything. I'm just saying you can't have something where you can't just fill up a...
Toyota's reliable and Tesla's reliable. Everything else, a lot of mechanical issues.
Hyundai?
Yes. Honda. I had a
Isn't
Hyundai.
that quite known for being reliable? Just don't get Nissan.
No, I'd never get a Nissan.
That's what I just said. No fees this period. Interest $158. Oh, you actual little piece. You've had about 4 late fees this year so far on this card.
Oh, got him. That means Mr. I've never missed a fucking fee ever. Oh my god, he was bragging about the missing the fee, never missing a fee. Oh my god, got him. Oh man. Okay, so what I'm curious about is that a malicious lie? It probably is. Like, let's be honest. I'm leaning towards the fact that it's a malicious lie and he's just like trying to not seem as bad. How much do you want to bet that it's him being careless or it being a malicious lie? It probably is both, actually. I'm leaning more towards the malicious lie, though.
We're in month 5. You've had 3 to 4 late fees this year so far.
Mm-hmm.
What a joke. What a joke. You gotta laugh about that. Cope giggle your way through it. What a joke.
Cope giggle.
Come on, where's any self-respect you have for yourself in your future? If you want to get back out there, you want to meet another girl, you gotta take care of yourself first. And that can start with finances, because even if they're attracted to you, once they see this, they're gonna run.
They won't even run, they'll fly. Like, just VTOL, vertical takeoff, just go.
I forgot to laugh. That was supposed to be funny. I forgot to laugh.
So what the f are you doing? 3 to 4 missed payments in 5 months? What? Does that not feel disgusting? I feel disgusted. I feel it in me. It is gross. You did it. It was you who did it.
Did I?
No, he has no excuse other than it's his own fault. He has no excuse that he could possibly use at this point. Like, this is fucking embarrassing.
Someone else? No.
Yeah,
like, Caleb Hammer is just, like, thoroughly embarrassing this fucking guy.
I want to hear why you at least think. Maybe you can't give me a perfect reason. I want to know at least. I want to see a little skill of reflection.
I use spending as a coping mechanism when I'm not doing okay.
I don't believe him. I don't believe him. It's just everything is an excuse. Everything in this entire financial audit episode has just been a non-stop excuse. And I feel like this is just another one of those excuses. That doesn't... I don't believe him. Like, I don't have any reason to believe him.
But I asked why you weren't making your payments.
Because I wasn't keeping track of anything. I don't have anything set on auto.
So what's different today? Nothing. Nothing's changed. In fact, the divorce has only gotten worse. Now you're in a legal battle. So things have only gotten worse. Credit's gone down. So what is there positive for me to hold on to here?
That's a very good question.
Yeah, I want to fiddle some positivity.
I got nothing. At least we're right, I got nothing.
Yeah, it seems to be a trend in this conversation.
Yeah.
Which doesn't give me a lot of optimism here. I'm not trying to beat you down, buddy, but I am trying to wake you up, and I am trying to crack you open. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to either be anything there, or you're just so far gone and you don't care.
It's not that I don't care. It's really not that I don't care. It's there are points in your life when you get so far down the hole that it just doesn't even faze you anymore.
Do you not want to escape the hole?
I'm trying to build a ladder out of dirt. But it's not
so
really.
Don't use dirt, you moron.
I have no other tools. I'm in the fucking hole. It's just dirt. It's just a hole.
You're not going to metaphor your way out of this.
Mm-hmm. A for effort.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This method of just downplaying everything and trying to find, like, the silver lining, it's toxically positive.
You're a little participant.
Just like, and I'm gonna be real with you. Toxically positive people fucking piss me off. I don't know what it is about them. Like, listen, I'm not trying to be like a Debbie Downer. Like, seeing a silver lining in things is always good. Like, that's a healthy thing to do. The problem is that when people do that too much, to the point where they don't want to give any meaningful criticism, to the point where they don't want to give any meaningful pushback, that's a problem. That's a fucking toxic trait. That's like, you're not living in reality at that point. And that shit fucking irritates the fuck out of me. It's so annoying when people are just toxically positive for no fucking reason.
Trophies is probably why you're where you are. You've gotten a slap on the back, good job. And you can just be a failure throughout life. And it doesn't matter.
Wow. Caleb is fucking brutal here. Fuck.
And then your wife leaves you.
Oh my god, Caleb. Fucking hell. Oh my god, Caleb. This is overkill. Like, you know the fucking fatality in Mortal Kombat? This is just way past that, Caleb.
$1,133.96 on this Bank of America card with a minimum monthly payment of $37. No purchases, but $26 of interest is accruing. 8 years just to pay this one off using minimum monthly payments, which is all you do. And no purchasing, which, at least lucky for you, you did not on this. So,
I can tell you where that $1,200 came from. 4 to 6 months ago, I decided to try to take care of my car, put ceramic coating on it.
Oh, it's this f***ing car, man. Okay. Oh, good late fee this year so far. Sure, keep going.
And
dude, it's crazy. This is insane.
So I figured if my car looks good, my house looks good, and I look good, I feel good about myself.
And I look good, by the way.
And I can start doing.
I beg to differ personally, but that's just subjective. No, nothing against you, my guy. Actually, no, it is against you because you're kind of a disgusting person, to be honest. But okay.
Do you?
It didn't last.
Buddy, this is an easy.
I don't know. Maybe naturally I just tend not to go into people as much as I should. I guess I don't know. I tend to be very blunt around people a lot of times. But this guy is like pretty disgusting. I don't know why I was like just charitable for a moment there.
Stop it. All you have to do is grow, shave. Just do the opposite of what you're doing now. This is so simple. You can be a thick boy.
I'd be curious to hear, or I guess see what he would look like if he just went completely bald. Fuck it.
fine. Trust me.
He'll go on the Grindr dating app just completely bald and being like, "Hey guys."
My little philosophy for everyone out there, when it comes to sex before I was, in a relationship, whatever, it was like, I don't really care until all of a sudden I can't f- people that I find attractive. But I've never hit that limit. For some reason with the chub, people still go for. So it's okay. Just get rid of that because that's a little scary. And then grow this. And I bet you'd be a handsome dude. You got that natural
I
tan.
don't know. I actually don't think Caleb Hammer is that bad of a looking guy. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, like, if you're, like, overweight, that's obviously naturally going to be, like, I guess, like, turn a lot of people off. Or a lot of, I guess, successful people off, we'll say. I don't know. But, like, I don't see Caleb Hammer as, like, a bad-looking dude, personally. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure he has a girlfriend now, and he's been seeing a girl for a while, so...
And you're a little olivey. You have something. You laugh a little too much at appropriate moments. And you're a little... But you...
What the fuck did he say? He definitely said something TOS there.
I think you'd be okay.
I probably will be okay. I just need to actually just take action. And
Get out there...
He's not going to actually take action. None of this means anything to me. He's not going to actually... He's going to be like, I just need to take action. Oh my god, I need to take action. He's not going to do anything. He's going to continue to be fucking complacent. Caleb's going to come up with this plan for him, and he's not going to follow through with it. I'm willing to... I'm telling you right now, that's how these people are.
When's the last time you got some?
It's just like they typically, when people get complacent and they like have that high of being complacent and they have something they're getting out of it, they don't want to break out of it. And so, like, they're going to fall back in that cycle. Maybe they might do it for a little bit, and then they're going to find a way. They'll fall back into the cycle for one day, and then that one day turns into 2 days, and then that 2 days turns into, like, 4 days, and those 4 days turns into weeks, and then at that point, you don't want to fucking do anything beyond that.
I haven't gotten any since my wife moved out. She moved out in November 23.
Oh, poor guy. Oh, poor man. Oh, buddy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, geez. Yeah, that must f with your self-esteem. Are you trying to? Have you attempted to?
No, I did have one, and that was in July when she came to visit. Right before she was...
From where?
From the north.
Okay. The north, okay.
I'm trying to...
Fucking set person is just laughing in the background. The north. Oh my god.
I keep discretionary to not say what state she's in. She's in the Midwest, north.
Sure.
Pharmaceutical company.
From the
so,
union, yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
You're willing to say her job, but you're not willing to say the state that she's from? That's a little strange. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like you could find someone more that way if you're... Okay, whatever.
other than that, I really haven't had anything.
But you...
I feel like if you just said the state they were from, but not the job that they work in, that would have been, like, a better way to communicate that, but okay.
Okay, I'm just saying, there is a little self-esteem. You're young.
He's not young. Not even close. Come on.
You get out there. You on dating apps? You doing anything?
No. No point in doing any of that if the divorce is not finalized. There's no
Not
point
really.
of having...
She's gone.
It's the principle of things at the end of the day, because why do I want to start a relationship when I'm still trying to go through a divorce? Like,
I'm a very sexually active person, of course, but I'm a little locked down now, so it's okay.
Damn, Caleb Hammer's a
$105 of
gooner.
interest.
He's a bit of a gooner brain. He's admitting he's a gooner.
It's accruing this year, and it's okay to be sexual. Who cares?
It's okay, like, bro. I've had flings earlier this year. You know, like I've been through it. Even if I'm not being like super, even if I'm still like looking for work and stuff, I've been looking for a little bit. I still am trying my best. But like I'm still having flings and stuff. You know.
Our culture's very anti-sex right now.
Yeah.
That's whatever. I don't give a f. Get out there, man. Go live your life. I need you to have some self-esteem back. That's what I'm talking about. I know it's very personal, and I love, making jokes and going down that alley quite a bit. This is, my immature little brain. Sure. But the thing is, I do need you to get some self-esteem back. If you're not getting self-esteem back, I don't see you coming out of this. If you don't have a purpose, I don't see you coming out of this. If you're not putting in any kind of work, like, okay, I get it. And I get pushback sometimes where it's like, I put in the effort, I put in the work to get out of finances, to build a business, a lot of different things in my life. It's been very successful, but I haven't put in the effort for my own physical health. Okay, sure, got it. But I've upped my style game at least a little bit. This isn't like fantastic, but it's still better than it used to be. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You got to put in work somewhere. Right now you're putting in work nowhere other than coding on your car. So I need to see some self-esteem, some care about yourself, because if you don't have that, you're never going to put in effort. I'm not surprised to see no self-reflection because you have no care nor desire to look at your mistakes, to try to change them, because you don't have anything going for you right now. And I'm not saying that it's a slam or a dunk against you or a beatdown. I'm saying you need to find reasons to live, reasons to get out of this. You need to find some self-confidence. Or else what's the point? You'll never have the incentive to actually sacrifice because it's going to take immense sacrifice to get there. Okay. Best Buy card, $7,828.14. That's chunky for Best Buy. Mm-hmm. Why? I mean, you purchased like $3. Why are you purchasing? Minimum monthly payment $179. But even still, why it's just
it's just like it's just so careless. Like I said, it's just I'm not giving much commentary at this point, but it's like everything is just like constantly like carelessly spending and everything. He's just like very complacent. He knows he's gonna get a lot of money for doing very little, and so he just feels like he can spend more and more.
$2.55 a purchase. Why? $100 of interest accruing, 25 years to pay off.
Eee. You know, I actually don't know what went into this card. I don't know why the limit's at 7,000 right now. I don't remember, to be honest.
Oh my god, this guy fucking pisses me off so much. This guy fucking irritates the shit out of me.
Over the limit by $828?
The credit limit on the card is 10,000. I haven't.
Oh, you just said it was 7. Okay, go on.
The current limit of expenditure is 7,000. The credit limit is 10,000.
Okay, go on.
And so in December, between 3 cards, and
you just got it at CVS. You work at CVS. You just got a snack at CVS.
Yes.
And you use your Best Buy card for it. Oh, good. 3 late fees this year so far.
Well, you do only live once, so...
So as many of you know, I've been a big supporter of Course Careers for a long time. I'm not just a partner, I actually own stock and I'm an investor. So why did I partner with Course Careers?
Course Careers, hell yeah.
Because I truly believe in what they're doing. A lot of people have questions about online certifications versus...
Yo, Caleb, where's your guild sponsor? You know, the Black Ops 7 teaser, the guild, and the best tech that you can earn. But Caleb, where is that? Where's the guild sponsor?
Traditional college degrees. Let me be clear. I wouldn't put my name behind something unless I knew it worked. The thing is, not everyone has the time or resources to spend 4 years in college or take on massive student loan debt. Course Careers offers a practical, affordable way to launch a career in a high-demand field like tech sales, IT, and accounting, where companies are hiring based on the skills needed, not broad college degrees. In fact, right now, 1 in 3 companies are dropping degree requirements, and that number is only going to continue to grow. I know some people think online programs are a quick fix, but that's not the case here. Course Careers takes effort and commitment, but they provide you with a streamlined, proven path. They offer up-to-date, self-paced courses, one-on-one or group coaching from people that work in the industry, and most importantly, they help you actually get hired. Just look.
All right, let's go.
Look at graduates like Nemeso, who went from driving FedEx trucks to a cybersecurity job at Disney. That didn't happen by chance. He put in the work, and Course Careers guided him every step of the way. And what truly sets Course Careers apart is that it's not just about learning skills, it's about landing a job. Their curriculum is designed based on what employers actually need, and their network of industry coaches will guide you through the entire process, from learning the skills to interviewing, resume help, and beyond. So if you're serious about starting a new career without wasting years or piling up debt, give Course Careers a try. Start with their free intro course linked in the description to explore your options. And when you're ready, use the link in the description for $50 off the full course. Your future starts right now, and Course Careers is here to help you shape it.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Explain that logic to me.
I might actually consider that, Caleb. I might actually take him up on that sponsor, not gonna lie. I'll make a note for myself to check that out later, actually.
If you're gonna have some kind of logic in your life at all, please try to explain it.
If you want a funny logic, you built debt, you died.
No, the logic of what you just said, you only live once. How does that apply to this?
He's so careless that he can't even fucking listen to the words Caleb has said. I'm not even kidding. Like, he's missed what Caleb has said. He's missed the point of what Caleb has asked like 4 or 5 times throughout this entire thing. Maybe even more throughout this whole fucking financial audit episode. He's just like missed the point every time. He is that careless. Even down to the last minute details.
Please.
It doesn't. Anyways, yeah. So in December of...
Careless doesn't even sound like a real word anymore. That's a problem I have whenever I do these reactions, is I'll just repeat a word over and over again, or I'll repeat a phrase over and over again, and it just like gets tiring, and then I'll move on to the next phrase and the next reaction, and it's just like, I don't really have much else I can add. Maybe that's a me problem. I think I should probably be cognizant of that.
In December of this past year, after I graduated from university, which I have no student loans, by the way,
well, I thought you had student loans earlier, right? What? Oh, I guess he has none. I guess they brought up that he had none, but I mean, if we already established that he had none earlier, then why are you bringing that up? Aren't you just using that to downplay your experience? It's, again, another downplay. He just can't help himself. It's another fucking downplay.
Yeah, you're in the military.
No, actually, I don't get the 9/11.
What?
I didn't get the 9/11. So I didn't get the $1,500 a month plus my school paid for.
What'd you get?
I'm so confused. What do you mean? I didn't get the 9/11? What?
Yeah.
I got 2 years of Chapter 33, which is vocational rehab. I paid for my first 2 years of school.
Okay, you graduated what? What are you saying? What are you talking about?
So after I graduated, my wife wanted me to go to India to try to, quote unquote, deal with the whole...
Dowry?
I wish. No. She wanted me to go to India to try to see where the marriage stands, separating or getting back together or something.
She's in India right now?
No, she was.
Why do you have to go to India for that?
Because she wanted me to go see the family too.
So food poisoning would unite you guys? I'm confused.
No.
Oh my god, Caleb, that's so much.
No, I don't. I mean, if you want to talk about food poisoning, just go to Mexico first.
Okay.
Wow. Oh my god. It's just everything.
closer.
Nothing. Okay. Wow.
But you don't have to
I don't even know what to say to that. Like, what am I supposed to say to that?
react to every single thing.
Mexican food's fucking delicious. I love fucking Mexican food. I've never been food poisoned by Mexican food ever.
I say.
I have by Chinese food though. I guess we're all fucking shifting the blame onto another country for their food, huh?
You went to India?
Yes, I went to India and I spent $10,000 trying to get there.
What? Why?
Because for the first time in my life, I did the incorrect thing and I tried to book through third party to save
first
money.
time in your life.
When I book flights, I book directly with airlines. This is the first time I've booked with third party, and I was not able to get any money refunded.
Who was the third party?
UK websites.
Why didn't you just book a trip to India? I'm so confused. How did this cost $10,000? How possibly?
So I had booked every flight.
So he got his round trip, which is probably close to like 600 to 700. But if it's 10,000, how the fuck did he get to that point? Or no, 600 to 700, right? For the round trip, probably even more than that, to be honest. If you're going to India, and then they're probably getting okay.
Originally, it was 5,000. Originally, it was like 5,000, and because I was booking,
So how did you get to 10,000 then? That doesn't answer the question.
booking flights 1 week in advance, and December flights to India are the most expensive. So I tried
Why
to
didn't you plan
Summer plan. So why didn't you go sooner? Why didn't you go like okay?
and out?
because I wasn't planning on going to India. Originally, I wasn't planning on going to India.
Yeah, but once you decide you are, just do it a month later.
She was in vacation from the second week of December to the first week of January. And it was mid-January or mid-December when she...
Okay, well, obviously it didn't work.
No, it didn't.
What are you telling me? What are we talking about? What are we even talking about right now?
Part of that 7,000 is...
Okay.
Is the
Still
flights.
don't know how it cost $10,000. Oh, you didn't even go? You didn't even get on the plane?
So...
Oh, guy. Oh, guy.
I wasn't let boarded. So the ticket was through third party, and then they got the ticket from Air India, and it was operated by Turkish Airlines. Turkish Airlines refused to let me
You're going to
board.
be using Turkish Airlines again very soon.
Turkish Airlines did not let me board because I didn't have a physical copy of my permit.
Why?
Visa. That.
Why?
Because I got my expedited visa 12 to 24 hours before my flight, and it just didn't come in the email yet. And I told them by the time I get to Istanbul, 12 hours from now, 11 hours from now, I'll have the visa on hand for immigration. They said, you're not getting on this flight. Within 5 hours of them not letting me get on the flight, after leaving the airport, my visa came in.
You think if you went, you guys would be together?
Oh no, I ended up booking a second flight.
Can you tell me exactly? I understand the little line she did, and it sounds like she's probably a bit more traditional because they're a bit more conservative there relationship-wise. Where she comes from. What was the straw? What?
Yeah, actually, no, they are. I mean, like, listen, I probably shouldn't even get into that conversation. I was about to get into a conversation about a past relationship, but I probably shouldn't even get into that. So we're just going to move on from that topic.
Made her be the divorce? Ask the divorce. What was the straw? The final straw? Nail in the coffin. Blah, blah,
But, like, I guess what I will say about it, right, is that, like, in India, I actually hear in, like, a lot of these, like, South Asian countries, like in India, Indonesia, and a lot of these other countries, I think Singapore does it as well, a lot of these people typically don't meet traditionally. Like, I've heard some people have met on dating apps and then they just get married right away. I'm not even kidding. Like, that's literally how it can go sometimes. Or they'll meet on, like, a dating website or whatever, right? And, like, typically, like, you usually get married, and once you get married in those cultures, that's that. Like, divorce is frowned upon. Like, if you do get divorced, then, like, your family, like, disowns you. I'm not even kidding. Like, divorce is heavily frowned upon in, like, a lot of these cultures.
No, so there wasn't a final straw. It was...
Oh, come on. There was a final straw, final nail in the coffin, final dot on the head.
She didn't ask for it once. She asked for it 5 times over the course of 18 months.
She asked for a divorce 5 times?
Over the course of 18 months, yes. I asked her on her wedding nights, never utter the words divorce, and I will stand next to you no matter what. Through
Fine,
all...
why was she asking consistently?
She says I wasn't treating her nice.
Were you?
Yes, I was.
I mean, you guys didn't have sex for the last year of your marriage.
She moved out.
It might be a no sex before marriage kind of thing.
She was so when she
Where'd she move to?
He probably went on Grindr behind her back. How much you want to bet?
When she moved out?
she moved to the state in the north in Indiana.
The state in the north, Indiana. Yes, okay.
So, like I said, she got picked up by a pharmaceutical company. So she was working for Honeywell originally
Why didn't you go with her?
because I was still getting my bachelor's degree.
Okay. I would have transferred for my wife.
There was no university.
I mean, I don't know. You can't really fault him for that too much, to be fair, Caleb. Like, I kind of disagree with Caleb here a little bit because it's like, I don't know. Like, when you're there and you're getting your degree in college, you might as well, if you're almost getting your degree, you might as well finish the fucking degree, to be honest. Even if you're not going to study in that field later in life, even if you're not going to wind up doing something in that field later in life, if you're that close to getting your degree, you might as well just fucking finish it, honestly. Like, why not, right? Like, you've already worked so hard to get up to that point. You might as well at least get it and obtain it, right?
I was good in Indiana for IT.
Bullshit.
I had like 2 semesters left.
IU, Bloomington, Notre Dame. Notre Dame, I think, is private, but even still, Bloomington, great.
Well, there's a whole application process, and you like have to like actually get accepted and have credentials as well. Like I said, I think this is like this is the only point that Caleb has made in this entire episode that is actually I do disagree with personally. But every other point, like, Caleb has just been, like, spot on. This guy is just completely fucking irresponsible. It's gotten to a point where there's not really much there's not much commentary that I can really give that hasn't already been said in this, like, entire thing. Like, he's just super fucking irresponsible, just, like, everywhere. And he's just so complacent about fucking everything. But, like, this college thing, honestly, I can actually kind of understand, like, why he wouldn't want to, like, move out, like, right away. Maybe, like, after he finishes, right?
I had over 70 credit hours. Not enough.
You can transfer, you tits. What do you think transferring is?
Yeah, but there's a limit on the number of credit hours you can transfer. It's like 30 or 40.
I don't know about that.
It would have set me back a whole year.
I don't know about that. Are you sure?
Yes.
So I'm going to fact check you right now. What is it going to say?
There's depending on the university, there's
university you're transferring from or to?
To. Not transferring from.
Come on. I bet you went to... I'm thinking of Bowling Green. That's in Ohio. Like Kent State. I think that's in Ohio too. There's a lot of universities in Indiana though that you could go to.
How many are going to let you transfer more than 50 credit hours? Because I was like at 80.
Dude, not for nothing, but like college transferring credits is like one of the fucking like most annoying things ever. I'm not even kidding. It's like I had to like spend like another year at the college that I went to, because I went to a community college before I transferred. Fun fact. And a lot of a lot of my credits did transfer, admittedly. There were a lot that transferred, but there were some that didn't. So I had to spend like another year at my college and like get another semester in. So I didn't graduate necessarily on time, but I still graduated nonetheless. And I don't know. I mean, it's a huge pain in the ass. Like some college credits just don't fucking transfer whatsoever. And it's like you have to get a majority transferred.
But when she moved, I was at 80 credit hours and my degree was 120. It would have set me back a whole 30, 40 credits. And on top of that, I was using Chapter 33. By the time that she moved out, I was using Chapter 33.
Well, yes, that part's a bit more interesting.
No, I actually kind of understand that, to be honest. Like, college transferring credits for college is a bitch sometimes. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's like, and you don't know if, like, all these colleges will even accept the credit transfers. It's hard to say. Like, it varies from college to college. It's a huge pain in the ass. It's a whole fucking process. It's, like, really, it's actually very irritating.
64 credit hours.
For which university?
Indiana University. Indiana State is 94.
Really?
University of Southern Indiana, that one's 39. 32 for Purdue. Evansville, 72. So, you. Again, I asked you if I fact-checked you, would it be true? Fact-check you,
Which ones are in Indianapolis?
Buddy,
that doesn't... What? Okay, why are you splitting hairs? He said Indiana. No, actually, Indianapolis. You mean the city that's located in Indiana. Dude, okay, why are you... What?
Again, you might have been able to do online for those universities still as well. But Indiana's also not that big.
It's a small town.
Indianapolis? Still a city. Buddy, I'm not going down your f***ing rabbit holes. Yeah, 2 missed payments on this card. Ha ha ha, yeah, as usual, 357. This is just a joke. I mean, how are we even gonna...
This guy is very pretentious. This guy is just very pretentious in just, like, everything.
Pay all this off. If, like, you don't even start your job. If you honestly even, like, start it to even begin with, because I don't even know with your life in the fall.
Well, I actually was hoping to see if I can get an interview with you. I was hoping to use...
You are.
To get an interview. Oh my god, how entitled is this guy? Bro, the moment you walk off financial audit, like, that's it. Bye-bye. It would be very unprofessional for Caleb to keep in contact with the financial audit guests. Unless he plans to have sex with some of them. You never know. Caleb's a bit of a gooner. He's gooner brained. I could see it.
Interviewing.
Yes, for my financial life, not for a position here with you.
One of our job openings?
Yes.
Okay, what job opening do you want here that we have open? What are you qualified for, Mr. IT? I don't think we have an IT opening. What do you want? We got sales, we got HR director.
Sales. I could actually be good at sales.
Okay.
I did sales for 2 years with Comic-Con, and I was actually pretty good at it. I really was.
Caleb, if you actually fucking hire this guy, I would lose all faith in you, like, whatsoever. I'm not even kidding, Caleb. Like, why? Don't even entertain this. I mean, he has to entertain it for the show, but still.
And
like, no shot he fucking hires this guy.
And as far as IT goes, probably fix your Wi-Fi, because not all your rooms have good Wi-Fi.
Oh my god, he's so pretentious.
And then just make sure the network's
It's a work
always
in
up.
progress.
Yep.
Oh, man. Watch him say, oh, the Wi-Fi's not good, and then he makes it worse. How much you want to bet?
We'll see. We'll talk towards the end. Navy Federal Credit Union. Okay, Visa Signature Go Rewards Card. It's at $19,368.67. That's horrible. What's up with this?
The other 5,000 of the flights are on this card, I believe, and then
And the other 15,000 you owe? Yeah.
the car accident, 10,000. Give or
Okay.
take.
The other 5?
The other 5, I'm not entirely sure actually.
Right, exactly. $453.32 is your.
He doesn't remember, and he doesn't care either, because he's not actually like responsible. Again, it's the complacency again coming up once again.
And a monthly payment, which is disgusting, insane, and I bet there's late payments galore on here. Here you go.
Yep.
When you're getting groceries.
No late payments, by the way. Very beginning of this episode.
On this card of cards you can't pay off. Going to the movie theater, not with a date. Los Cruco.
Not with the day. Hey, Caleb, don't fucking diss people who go to the movie theaters by themselves. What the fuck? Don't do that. You fucking I'm catching strays here.
Restaurant dining, not with a date. Going to the movies, not with a date.
Oh my god, Caleb, dude. Hot take, going to the movie theaters by yourself is underrated as fuck, man. Don't diss me like that. Come on. Why the fuck do I gotta catch strays here? Going to the movie theaters by yourself is a fucking vibe. I used to do it all the time in high school.
This is insane, buddy. Insane. Now, it's not a statement, it's screenshots, and I bet I'd see late payments galore, late fees galore in there. This is your highest level credit card we've talked about so far. Highest balance, and you're laughing.
What do you want?
Another Visa signature? Okay, Visa signature 2.0. What do I what?
What do you want me to do? Cry on camera instead of laugh?
$9,548.91. I don't know. I don't buy that. Listen, you're just incapable of self. You know you're in debt. I just don't think you have the motivation to change. I don't think you care to change yet. I really don't.
No, he clearly doesn't. He, like I said, he doesn't want to change. He wants to be complacent. He wants to earn his fucking military benefit, like payment benefit or whatever you call it. I forget what you called it now. It's been a while since we talked about it. He wants to earn that, and he also wants to like work, like he wants to do the bare minimum of his job, but not like do anything else in his life. That's really all it is. It's just he doesn't care to actually change anything. And he got a dog for some reason because he wants to start a YouTube channel when he can't even fucking properly take care of himself. So he got a dog who is going to be responsible for their owner, and that's going to be a whole other headache he has to take care of.
No, you're in debt. It's uncomfortable. I don't think you're there. $9,548.91 is owed on here. What's the minimum monthly payment?
I think 240.
Oh,
No?
240. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's not on here because
I
he
can
didn't
check.
send a. He didn't send a.
Let me pull it up.
It's
Let me
okay.
check.
It's fine. What is Primerica? And then, of course, we got Costco.
Oh, I need to cancel Primerica.
Salon. Mensho, GameStop. You went to. You spent $257.31 at GameStop?
Yes.
Doing what?
I got a PlayStation 5 for $250.
You know, when you're financially in a rut, the best thing you can do instead of actually buying the shit that you need is get a PlayStation 5. That new fucking Resident Evil Requiem game looks so fire. Bro, I'm going to be in that Resident Evil Requiem game. Not really. I wish I was.
Why?
Maybe I should have sent them my acting reel. Do you guys think I could have gotten into Resident Evil Requiem if I sent an acting reel and like tried to get in? You think I could have made it?
Because I play video games. I don't buy skins on video games. I don't buy things.
I love video games. Video games are great. We need to take care of some self-care first for you, though. We need to turn around your life before we're sitting down and rotting. Yeah, and then you're paying for PlayStation Network, buying some video games.
So the payment actually for this one's actually $200. It's not
Okay, 200.
$200.
Very good. 200. Discover it. This is insane. This just keeps going.
Yeah, this is the interesting one.
Yeah.
Not in a good way.
$2,121.55 with a minimum monthly payment of $43. Interest of $22.51 is accruing.
This is the only...
$1,244 of purchases. Why the possible boosting it basically to the credit limit? Why?
I actually looked... This is the only statement that I looked at when I sent everything. And I realized... I looked at the spending analyzer. Apparently, I spend a lot of money on food.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. We saw that earlier in this fucking episode. No shit.
About $568.
Ganja, going into the gas station, getting some bullshit. Faux Viet
Oh my god.
case.
Bro, it seems to be like every single financial audit episode, a big part, I don't know why in like all these financial audit episodes that I see, a big culprit of a lot of their money being in debt is going out to eat. Listen, going out to eat is getting more and more expensive. Inflation is a bitch, especially here in New York. I live in New York, and the fucking inflation is a bitch here. Like, you gotta learn how to cook, my man. Like, you gotta, like, listen, I love going out to eat. You know, going out to eat's fun, especially when you do it with people, you do it with family, you do it with friends, you do it with a date, maybe. You know, it's always good. It's always good fun to do it that way. But, like, you gotta learn how to cook. Cooking is, like, way cheaper, and it's also a skill that will help you in life. That's what everyone says, and it even though it sounds cliche, it couldn't be further from the truth. No, it could be further from the truth, but it's not. That's what I meant to say. It is true, is what I'm getting at.
Huet Luan Shan, the BEP Tea House, Rainbow.
Caleb, don't mispronounce Chinese characters. Come on now. You're going to get canceled for being racist. You're going to put on Twitter, man.
See, told you. Rainbow.LLC, Tosca Italian Gourmet, NHAT, getting some bullshit, Ram Tech, who knows, McDonald's, Michaud, bag.
He's breaking the BDS list by buying McDonald's? Caleb has a Zionist on his show?
Park.
Caleb, how could you be doing finance when there's a literal genocide going on right now in Gaza?
Agby Park, La Calais.
That's what Hassan Parker would say. He's like, how could you be doing literally anything? There's a genocide going on.
La Calais, Break Time Tea Lounge.
It's La Calle. Just
$41. Yeah, the interest just started to accrue. This is new. This
Yes.
balance. Oh, this is so stupid. Why? So you can just f your life over more and push it to another one to the credit limit?
sometimes when we go out to eat, I buy for my friends. Sometimes I don't.
Oh my god, that makes it even worse. He's like, listen, paying for meals and stuff is always good. Like, listen, whenever I go on dates, I always pay for my dates. I always do. Because, like, I feel bad whenever people pay for stuff for me, genuinely. Like, I know some people have bought stuff for me and some people have paid for me, but I always feel bad for, like, personally. I always, like, I try to buy, I try to pay, like, for meals, like, generally speaking. I just think it's the polite thing to do. I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. But, like, when when it's not financially responsible, my guy, like, at that point, why are you even going out to eat with other people at all? Like, why can't you budget more properly?
That's
Why? Why are you buying for your friends? You're financially...
Yeah, this guy's not financially responsible. Like, listen, it's one thing if you're financially responsible and you want to do a nice thing and pay for your friends and be like, oh, yeah, no, that's cool, you know? Like, I like paying for meals, you know? Like, I like doing it. Like, listen, I don't have a job right now, but when I do get a job, I'll be able to do it more, obviously. But, like, this guy's not financially responsible. He should not be doing that, like, all the time. There's no fucking way. He's not financially responsible.
They can pay for their own food. You can't even pay for your own food.
No, I can't. The banks pay for my food.
The banks pay for my food. What the fuck does that even mean? What am I supposed to say to that? And what is Caleb supposed to say to that?
And I just pay the banks back.
Buddy.
This guy's a lost cause, Caleb. Don't hire him. Don't even bother making a plan for him because he's not going to follow through with it. Don't do anything. This guy's a fucking lost cause, Caleb. I wouldn't even help him, honestly. This guy it's a complete fucking embarrassment.
I'm borderline about to give up on you.
Do it. I'm right there with you, Caleb.
Just look at that. Look at your reaction. How you say things. It's so stupid. Discover card. Tell me the balance of the Discover card because I don't know. You didn't send a statement. Again.
That is a statement.
The same one we just saw?
No, so that's
What's the balance?
Like 2,000.
What's the minimum monthly payment?
I'll check.
Fuck me, dude. Discover card. Yeah, we're getting some rap and roll. Stopping and getting some bullshit. It's your job. Stopping and getting some bullshit twice. Just stupid. Oh!
The balance is $2,400 and the minimum payment is $37.50.
$37.50?
Yep.
And then we got cruising. Told you guys.
That's gasoline, according to the receipt here, or I guess the payment history.
McDonald's going in and getting some bullshit. Fuji tea.
It's more fucking restaurant stuff.
Tortillas gigantes. Black market.
Black Market? Wait, there's a fucking restaurant called Black Market? Where is this Black Market at?
Interesting.
Bro, do they fucking serve baby legs there or something? Do they like fucking chop off the limbs of fucking babies and commit infanticide and then just like fucking give food or something? That's probably too graphic to even fucking say on YouTube. Jesus fuck. Do they do like a fucking Judge Holden from Blood Meridian and they just serve it to you? Is that what it's Black? I don't know, man. Like having a restaurant called Black Market is fucking shady, dude.
The BEP Tea House, Quench It Soda.
Quench It Soda. Oh my god, he's getting a little bougie.
Dude, Starbucks. This is all just a joke. Freedom card.
It sounds very bougie anyways. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not cultured on bougie culture. I don't know. Maybe someone in the comments can help me out here.
Minimum balance $1,306.79. Minimum monthly payment $40. Still purchases $70 here too. You dude. Doesn't make sense. $24.88 of purchases, $367.58 of purchases, $407 is your payment, but it's basically the same balance because of interest, and it's Turo Inc. Renting a car off of Turo?
No, actually, I can explain that one.
I'd love to see you try.
Oh man, it's gonna just be more excuses. Don't even bother. Just don't. Don't even bother. It's not worth it. Don't even bother.
Please also explain why you have a late fee on here this year so far.
The late fee I can't explain, but I can explain Turo.
Of course you can. Go ahead.
I told you my brother works at HEB, so he has a friend who wanted to rent a car for prom, and he said, I have cash.
For prom?
Yes. The guy said, I have...
How old's your brother?
My brother is 20, his friend is 18, and his friend is still a senior in high school. My brother's already graduated.
Great. So you're paying for someone's prom. Okay, keep going.
And my brother's like, can you do me this favor? The guy's willing to pay you cash just because he's not 25 years old yet. That's why he can't rent a car on Turo. He wants to get this car.
Yeah, but his parents should be able to. He has a parent. He is 18. He has parents. Why are you f***ing around? Why are you f***ing around?
Because I fell for his stop story.
Oh my god, it's just another excuse. I'm so fatigued with all the excuses he's made at this point. Hey, you guys want a drinking game, by the way? You want a drinking game? Watch this financial audit episode. Take a shot every time he makes an excuse. Hey, listen, man, if you don't go to work tomorrow or if you get fucking hungover and you throw up like 2 or 3 times after this episode ends from that point, blame this guy for it, I guess.
Parents are divorced.
It's kind of illegal, isn't it? It's kind of illegal, isn't it? You rented a car for someone else because they didn't qualify age-wise.
That I don't know.
Oh, admitting to committing a crime on financial audit. Yeah, that's illegal.
I don't know if that's illegal or not. I can't tell.
Yikes. That's awkward.
Uh-huh.
That's very awkward.
The guy never showed up with the car, so I asked her for the money back. So that one doesn't really. It's gonna come back. I gave the kids
We'll
back.
see. The phones that you purchased for them never came back. Good luck.
No, this one's gonna come back. I asked Turo for the money, and I gave the kid back.
Turo.
Yeah.
You asked Turo, and they said
yes, they're gonna refund me.
Why haven't they?
They said 7 to 10 business days.
Since when?
Like last week.
Dude, Caleb Hammer, your editor is so fucking annoying. I'm sorry. They're so annoying for some reason. I don't know. Like, these edits are just, like, so, like, weird.
We'll see. I hope so. Either way, you still put it on a card that has a balance that has a accruing interest. How is this seriously continuing? This is so crazy. All right, Sapphire. You owe $1,261.65. Minimum monthly payments of $40. Takes 5 years to pay off. If you don't purchase, of course, you're incapable of that. Oh, looky. We have $95 of fees.
This guy's fucked. At this point, like, Caleb Hammer has already, like, given so many fucking fees he has to pay. So many late fees he's already paid. Like, this guy's fucked. This guy's fucked. This guy's a lost cause. Like, Caleb, this... And not only that, like, listen, it would be one thing if someone was this fucked and owed this much money... and Caleb came up with a plan and they actually followed through with it, but this guy's not going to follow through with it. He doesn't care. He's too complacent with his current position. He doesn't give a fuck about anything. So, like, I just don't even think Caleb could productively create anything that he's going to follow through on.
This month, and then $25.17 of interest and $51.80 of purchases, even though you only made a $40 minimum payment because we're f***ing our lives in every way whatsoever because we don't care because we've given up because there's nothing to live for. Oh my goodness, there's still another credit card next? This is insane. You got premium, and then you also a FICO. You're paying for FICO score? Mm-hmm. Credit Karma, it's free, dude. It's fine. Oh, okay. Yep. Annual membership fee right there. And then you've also had about the late fee every single month this year. So it's just like, ha ha ha. I'm giving up. Are you like, because I don't have anything to latch onto for you as a reason to be like, let's go ahead.
You can't blame Caleb for not creating a plan for this guy. This guy doesn't want to actually fucking do anything meaningful, and he's not going to change at all. So, like, why bother? Like, what's the point? The only thing Caleb got out of this was content. And I'm not blaming Caleb for getting content, by the way. I'm not blaming him for that. It's just that's the only thing he can get out of this at this point.
And change for this. But you've given up. There's nothing here. I can't do anything for you if you're just gone.
Oh no, what is it, Caleb? Lay it on me. What is it?
Buddy! It's the Amex!
What, the what?
What have you done to your life? $20,221.70.
Oh my god!
You get disability.
Holy fuck. This guy's fucked. Nah, Caleb, get him off.
Life
Get him off. This guy's fucked. Nah.
And yet you've thrown away free money.
Oh my god, $20,000 on top of already everything else you owe? Jesus, this guy's fucked.
Free college.
And this guy wants to become a content creator and he got a dog. Holy fuck, dude. This guy is irresponsible as fuck.
All that military.
Bro, listen, I don't have a job and like I would know not to fuck up as much as this guy. How is this guy alive? How is this guy doing well? How is this guy standing on his 2 feet? I don't understand. How is he still around?
Benefits and getting houses, all that, you're just throwing it away to swipe on credit cards. What a joke, man. You owe $20,221.72 on here. Minimum monthly payment, no wonder you can't afford life. $501.81.
I really don't blame Caleb for going in on this guy. That's fucking
interest
preposterous.
$153.53 that month alone. Then $39 of fees. Let me guess, late?
Yeah.
What a joke. How? How'd you get this? How'd you rack this all the way up? Yeah, it's a late payment. Shocker. Oh, yep. And
That's a personal loan.
what? It is a personal loan. American Express personal loan.
Yes.
Why? For what?
Originally, the loans were to consolidate my debt.
You just bragged at the beginning how you didn't go through bankruptcy. You basically did the other thing. What a joke. Go on. Keep talking.
No, originally I had all of my cards paid off at zero except for the two Navy Federal credit cards. This is right before the divorce essentially started happening and all this other bullshit.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say this to you because I don't think saying it to him will matter because I think this is done if we're being completely honest. But do not consolidate any debt or go through bankruptcy until you have proven you've changed your behavior and living in a budget, living within your means for at least 6 months because then you'll end up right back here.
Yeah. I pray to God I never have to go on financial audit ever.
You can use it.
I know a couple of people who could use it, though. I can, like, listen, I know people who have been in my life or were in my life who probably will need financial audit later in their life. I have a couple of people in mind that might need it later in life. I'm not going to say who, obviously, but I'm just saying, you know, Caleb Hammer might be able to help you guys out.
Budgeting app and take our budgeting course and all that to help you get to that level if you're not there yet. But what a golden example of how to everything.
Be honest, dude, I don't know what the fuck happened. When I left the military...
I do.
He fucked off. He's like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Oh my God. It's like, just shut the fuck up. Like, enough with the excuses. Just shut up.
Bent.
Well, yes, but let me tell you...
I don't even think this guy should be on military disability at all. I don't even think this guy should be on it at all. Like, he clearly is not capable of utilizing it in any meaningful way. And like I said, I think we can have a conversation about whether or not people get overcompensated for military disability. I know one guy got like $6,000 a month from it, which is fucking crazy, but yeah.
How bad it's gotten. When I left the military in
I don't care how bad it's gotten. It's just, I just don't even believe your interpretation of events that you're about to tell us here.
2016, I had $1,000 in credit card debt, and I had $10,000 savings.
Wow, it's not a lot has changed. Actually, it's gotten worse, if anything.
I've gone from that to this.
And yet you have no reason in your life to change it. And you have no ability of self-reflection or care. And that's what scares me more than these numbers. A SoFi personal loan too?
Yeah.
Is this another consolidation?
It was supposed to consolidate the two Navy Photo credit cards because the payment was actually more on the cards. And
it's
then,
a 12.76% interest rate.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, he's fucked.
$19,691. What the fuck is this piece of dog doo-doo? Scheduled monthly payment is $14.27?
yes.
Ouch.
What the
This is really awkward. This guy is... Oh my god. It's, This guy's fucked. There's nothing Caleb can do. There's nothing Caleb can do. This guy needs to just restart everything. He needs to look at every single aspect of his life and just fucking restart and start from scratch. Like, this is fucked. This is beyond, like... Caleb can't do anything here.
What the guy?
Part of the reason I'm here, because I don't know what the anymore. I really don't, and it hurts, you know?
But you said no, shut the fuck up. You literally came into this and you were like under the impression that you weren't under a payment or whatever, yet you've never missed a payment or whatever, that everything was fine and stuff. You were so pretentious and cocky when you first came in here. Shut the fuck up. Like, it's okay.
It hurts. It might not look like it. It might just be like I'm goofing off, laughing, coping with a laugh, but it hurts, dude. Like, I have never been this financially unstable.
I think he probably always has, but it's never steamrolled as bad as it is now, and it got out of control, and this is like a desperate move.
When were these taken out, these consolidations, and the cards brought to zero? When was this?
Right before my wife right before I filed for divorce, and my wife decided
So the end of last year?
Yes.
So this all got up within 5-6 months?
Well,
What are you?
Someone who went from being relatively stable and on track to paying off debts.
Oh, dude, I don't know.
So the SoFi
There's nothing Caleb can do at this point to help this guy. Like, this guy's done.
loan was taken out in last August.
Buddy, it's okay.
The Amex card
Look what you've done in a year, even just less than a year. I'm done. Type in your address. The audience won't know. Type in your address.
That's fine.
Of the house that I'm looking at this mortgage.
Yes.
Your mortgage is $1,726.05.
Yes.
And you owe $304,493.91.
Oh my god.
At a 4.5% interest rate. Okay, it's only worth $320,000. So if you sold this today, you would likely have to offer up money.
Yes. There's no equity whatsoever.
A little bit, but after costs and everything and commissions and bullshit, yeah, you'd be done. You'd be underwater. So this is not a good housing situation.
I just don't understand how so many people can be like financially irresponsible and still be fucking standing here and like doing well. It makes no sense to me. And how are these people able to like meaningfully do anything in their life with shit like this happening?
And the interest rate's great, but how do you afford a new roof if something happens, or a leak, or a HVAC system, or really any million things that can happen with a house?
I'm currently looking for roommates.
Yeah, that's a minimum. That's a minimum, buddy. That's a minimum. And checking account $13. What is that? It? I didn't see anything else. No, is this the safe? What is this? Yeah, Chase $13. 146 in this Navy Federal. Utilities and Zelling, Best Buy, not even the Best Buy cards, it's Best Buy.
They didn't give you my SoFi checking account?
You can pull it up.
My taxes just
May
hit.
have missed it.
My taxes just hit, which is a good thing.
If that's it, listen, and it's gonna just go completely away. And even if it goes towards the debt and not towards bullshit, the debt will be brought back up because look what you've done. Okay, a couple thousand in here. It's because the taxes came in.
Yeah,
that's why. Bills. Yeah, this is bills. Great. So all our spending's on credit cards. So it's the opposite of. Here's the thing, dude. Let's just be honest. If I added up all these monthly payments, it doesn't work.
No, it doesn't, especially with the
So
income.
here's the thing.
Dude, stop being pretentious. Stop undercutting everything he has to say. Stop it. Like, why does he have to fucking annotate everything? He's just like constantly being pretentious.
A budget isn't what's necessary, because I can budget and then you'll be underwater. It's like, okay. There's a few things. One, you just need to go pick up 3 more part-time jobs. To just
Like Dave Ramsey says, I both have a debt problem and an income problem.
Dude, shut the fuck up, please.
Hush now. You need to go pick up 1 million part-time jobs until this other job starts. We're not going to hire you. And you...
We're not going to hire you. Oh my god. We're not going to hire you.
Need to prove to yourself that you are able to live within a budget and make just your minimum payments, or just let some of the minimum payments go. Honestly, just let them not be paid a little bit and get some late fees, get some late payments, hit that credit, but prove to yourself that you can budget for about 3 to 6 months and then go through bankruptcy. If you can prove that you're able to budget, manage your finances, and actually maintain life in a reasonable, disciplined way, you can go through bankruptcy. That's what I would do if I were you. And you're going to go make all the income you can now, working a million different...
That's already a bad situation to be in, but the fact that that's his best case scenario really paints the picture of how fucked of a situation he put himself in. And realistically, he has no one to blame but himself. This guy is like at fault for himself. He got way too fucking complacent, and it finally caught up to him after all this time. This is no one else's fault but his own.
Jobs until this other job starts. Live within your means there. Prove that you can budget. Show me when you come back on the financial audit follow-up channel, and then go through bankruptcy, because you're never gonna like this. The amount of income you would need to earn to get into the situation, like at a minimum, I would call the banks and just be like, oh, hey, I'm please. They'll bring the interest rates down to like 15%. Some will even bring it down to like 5%, 1%, 0%. Then they'll close the cards. But that at least helps. But these minimum monthly payments, I don't know how the you can afford them. Even your $63,000 a year job, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be hard. Yes, bring in roommates. Bankruptcy might be a play here. So you brag about no bankruptcy. It's honestly what I would do. But you have to prove that you're not going to end up right in this position again, just like you did after your consolidation. Because if you go through bankruptcy and you didn't change your behavior, I will be seeing you on the show in an identical situation in a year or two. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to make the Hammer financial score, but I will say there's something he didn't want to talk about in front of the paywall for the post show, because there's hundreds of thousands of people watching this. But in the post show, we are going to talk about some juicy drama. So make sure you join that. Hammer Elite is the best YouTube membership in the history of the platform. The platform themselves has said that. Consider joining, really help support the channel. Thousands of hours of extra content. But your Hammer financial score, you're lucky you have a house, spending in a budget, easily overspent. You weren't making payments. It was ridiculous. Debt, missing payments, 0 out of 10. Surrender these minimum payments.
Oh my God, everything is just 0 out of 10. Fuck.
Doesn't make sense. First time I've given a 0 out of 10 without IRS debt or anything, or
wow,
collections, but that's horrible.
This is terrible.
Emergency fund, a couple thousand in your checking. I'll give you a 2 out of 10.
Listen, Caleb Hammer has actually been charitable to some of his guests. He's obviously had to play it up because it's very Jerry Springer-esque, but this guy is probably the worst reviewed financial audit person I think I've ever seen, ever. I'm not even kidding. This might actually be one of the worst that I've seen. This is fucking preposterous.
It's just because your tax return just hit. Retirement, I mean, you got the disability thing's interesting. You have anything to TSP?
I have $1,000 with Charles Schwab.
Okay, I'll give you a 1 out of 10. Yeah. Real estate, can't just go sell it today, so it's not a great situation, but at least you're in there with a low rate. 4 out of 10. That's the only thing that's going to give you any semblance of a score. So that's going to be a Hammer financial score, just rounded up to 1.5. Ladies and gentlemen, join us for the post show. It's going to be really good. And don't forget, download the budgeting app. Make everything automated. Make your life a lot easier. Sign up for the annual version. I'll send you our cookbook and budgeting notebook that can't be purchased anywhere else. Signed by me, mailed directly to you. Join us for the post show.
I am going to lovingly read you for filth right now.
All right, I think this is the end of the financial audit episode. Wow, that was a fucking wild episode. Jesus Christ. That's probably one of the craziest financial audit episodes I think I've ever seen in my life. I was just so speechless with some of it.